Welcome to another episode of What Was Said podcast, or either Bit My Said Too Much podcast, whichever one flows off your tongue the fastest, and whatever you can remember the most. Thank you for listening, and go ahead and hit that notification bell or the subscribe button, and you'll get to know when this good old podcast is posted. Continue to like, share, and give your feedback on this good old podcast, okay? So, we're going to start off today with a random question. And my random question, I found out that I just Googled because I felt like, you know, I want something that's going to make your brain think. And this question got me thinking because it said, why do you actually do good deeds? Like, why do we do good deeds? And I feel like I don't want to bring the Lord into this because I don't become a religious podcast, but I feel like I do good deeds because I feel like I want a blessing. Yeah, so I feel like I'm doing it for all the wrong reasons. Because if I think about it, if I'm doing it to just to get a blessing from the Lord, then am I just doing it from the kindness of my heart, or am I just doing it because I just want to get a blessing? So that seems like I'm doing this just to get something out of what I'm doing. So I should just do a good deed because I choose to do it without any type of monetary or physical value. I feel like we don't do good deeds just to do it. I feel like we do it for the monetary value of something that's going to come after we do the good deed. Because how many of us out there that actually do good deeds without even thinking about getting something in return? Does anybody do a real good deed without anything in return? And I honestly believe it's nobody, because I honestly feel like we do good deeds because we want something out of it. So that's an open-ended question. I want to know everybody's answer to that question. I'm going to put this in my Instagram one more time because I really want to know what people think about that. Like, do you actually do good deeds because you are a good person and you want to do it, or are you doing it just to get something in return? And I'm going to talk today about the aftermath of my little Houston trip and everything, because I remember I told y'all that, me and a friend stopped talking. And I feel like, why don't we talk about once you end a friendship, the stuff you go through afterwards? Like, because a lot of people just cut people off for no reason and can just deal with, like, just cutting them off. Me, I'm the type person, I can't cut you off that fast and not have no feelings attached. I'm going to miss you. It's going to be days that I'm going to be like, dang, I want to call, I want to say something, but I got to stand my ground because I don't want to seem like, I ain't going to say stand my, yeah, I want to stand my ground, but I want to show you, what you're missing out on as a friend. But I feel like we're playing games with each other because it's like, okay, one of us telling the other person, oh yeah, I'm trying to stand my ground because of this reason, then you trying to stand your ground because of that reason. It's like, okay, when is the games are going to be over, when one of us is just going to be like, okay, I'm going to be the adult here and just end the silence? But it's like one of us got to be the bigger person. And it's like, which person becomes the bigger person? And how do you become the bigger person? Because I can't say in my situation I would be the bigger person, but I'm being a hypocrite on my own word. But I'm trying to stand my ground to show, okay, hey, this is the type of friend I am, and this is what I'm capable of, and I want you to see what you're missing. But it's like, I want to voice myself and say, like, hey, like, what's going on? Let's talk about this, because we gotta have effective communication. That's one thing we gotta have. And I feel like some friends, I feel like they have effective communication, but it's levels to their communication. I don't know if that makes sense. But I just feel like we just gotta have that effective communication so we can have these tough conversations. Because I feel like us as friends, we should be able to go through something, talk about it, move on with no type of animosity towards each other afterwards. I feel like if we do, then it means we didn't talk about it thoroughly. Because I want to make sure that when I leave this conversation, whatever we talk about is done. Because I'm the type person, if we are friends, I'm not gonna bring that situation back up. If we went through it, we went through it. We moving on. We got other things to talk about. I'm not gonna bring it back up. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave that area feeling better. If that other person leave with other things on their mind, it's because they really didn't ask the questions that they wanted to get answered, or either they went in there with the wrong intentions. Because I give second chances. I don't know if a lot of people give second chances, but I'm the type of person, I give you a second chance to redeem yourself and to show you know what you're capable of. But I want to always wonder, like, when do you stop giving second chances? Because I give a lot of second, third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth, and seven, because I feel like when somebody tells you, "Oh yeah, this person gonna do you wrong, they did me wrong," I feel I'm the type person, I'm going to see for myself. Just because they did you that way, I want to see for myself what they gonna do to me. I ain't got time to sit here and try to go off of what you told me that they did to you. We two different people. We operate differently. I'm gonna have my eye open, but I'm gonna make sure, I be aware of everything. But with my Houston situation, I feel like we, as friends, we need to get back together because we really don't like talk about the grief stages where you, like I said, you missing that person, and it's like we try to hold back our feelings and protect our feelings, but I feel like we gotta one day become the bigger person. Like somebody gotta be the bigger person. But okay, enough is enough. I'm going to talk to you because I really miss you as a friend. Because I feel like if we are really friends, it shouldn't be easy to cut somebody off. It should take you some time. Like we should be able to have stages of being like, okay, hey, I talked to you about this. I gave you some time to breathe. So now I'm gonna talk to you about it. Because I feel like time can ruin a friendship sometimes, but I feel like time is also good. I feel like it's a good double-edged sword because I feel like it's good and bad in the process. Because I feel like, okay, if you let too much time, is the relationship gonna be the same? Because sometimes you let too much time get involved, and it's like you you used to going without talking to them, so it's like now when you talk to them, like it's like okay, hey, the conversations ain't the same. It's like you don't talk to each other as much because you let that time get in between, and then it's like okay, well, what we do from here is like we both in this awkward situation where we don't want to talk to each other. But I feel like somebody got to break the ice. But on another note, I really hope we can get back together and be cool as friends. And my door's always open for friendships. It's always open to have better communication. And lastly, with that, should we put friends on time periods? I mean time periods. I mean trial periods. Because I feel like we should, but then I feel like that's kind of like setting it up for failure. Because I feel like if you really want that person back, you won't put them through no hoops. You'll just let them come back and be like, hey, I just see what I feel like. I'm the type of person I'm gonna see what the cards show me. I'm gonna be your friend, but I mean, time will tell. But on another note, what I saw on this world's internet, what I'm gonna call this segment like Vontae News. I can't wait to have some special effects and stuff. But it's called What Was News to Savante News. But I was reading this morning and they talking about some Nicki Minaj getting sued by her bodyguard saying her husband hit him. Now for one, I don't know, this is all alleged. I'm gonna just say that. But I feel like these people are becoming ridiculous when it comes to suing these celebrities. Like they be suing them for all this money amount, and I'm just like, do you really need that? And are you really pushing because you know they're famous and you know they got it? So you thinking that hey, I can push for this because I know they have this type of money in the bank account. So it's kind of like, should we be suing these celebrities for actually realistic amounts, or either should we be suing them for actually the money that we know we can get from them? Because I can't say me trying to become famous. I don't want nobody. I wish I could create my own bubble because I don't want to be around me because people are treacherous. Because I know me being a regular person, if I get hit by a celebrity, of course I'm going to try for the bigger amount. Because I know they got it. But technically speaking, being on the other side trying to become famous, I won't want nobody suing me because they know that I got it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to hurt yourself around me or do anything around me because trust and believe, I'm going to try my find a way around it. I'm going to try to see if I can bribe you, blackmail you. Let me stop. I ain't going to do that. That's really wrong. I ain't trying to incriminate myself. But nah, I just don't want to get in that type of situation because I don't want to get myself in trouble. Not me. Not at all. Mm-mm. But I just feel like celebrities should be able to sue these people back. But I feel like, what money do they have if they suing you? What money do they have if they suing you? Because I know Tasha K still ain't finished paying Cardi B back that $4 million, and I don't get it. Like they said, like what's her name said, you got 4 million problems. 4 million problems. That's a lot of problems. And then I saw that Cardi B was throwing a little microphone. Now, me, I'm gonna say this because I got another thing called What Was Right, What Was Wrong. I randomly came up with that as I was sitting here minding my business, and the Lord placed it on my head. He was like, think about something called What Was Right, What Was Wrong. Use your name. So, yeah, in that situation, I feel like, yeah, Cardi B was wrong for throwing it because I don't know the situation. I would have threw something too, but she got out. She got the money to get out of it. But I feel like all these fans going to these events, throwing things at these celebrities is really getting mad annoying. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why y'all go to these events and want to throw stuff at people? Like, I'm not about to waste my money to go somewhere just to throw something at you. Like, you don't come to my job and throw stuff at me. Like, I'm glad I work from home so you can't throw nothing at me. But if I was working in a public place, want nobody going around throwing keyboards at me, mice and mouse and all of that other crap, like throwing laptops at me because I said something wrong. Like, what? Come on now. Like, I feel like people are being real disrespectful. Like, don't do that because trust and believe, nobody will come to your job and throw burgers at you or keyboards or whatever you do, papers, notebooks, paper clips. I don't know. Whatever you do in your spare time, we ain't throwing it at you. I feel like we just need to go back to the regular day of having regular concerts. We just sit there, mind your business, and leave. That's it. Why you gotta do that? You doing all that extra shit for what? Because you making them more money because you made them important in your life. Because I feel like they was that important for you to take time out of your day to schedule it off, pay for a ticket, and throw something. They was that important and detrimental to your psyche that you had to do all of that. By all means, have fun, baby. Have fun. And then I saw how a bus driver slammed on brakes because they were trying to teach these kids a lesson. Now, for one, I'm going to say what was right, what was wrong. And what was wrong was they slammed on the brakes. What was right, they were trying to teach them a lesson. But I feel like these kids these days are bold, so you got to teach them a lesson. Go ahead to brace a little bit. Brake check them a little bit. I mean, at least you ain't killing them. They ain't breaking no bones. Nothing ain't drastic happening. Go ahead, do what you do. Do what you do. If my child was up there and they was disruptive, hit them brakes. Brake check them. They doing something wrong and they think they about to get off the bus. You ain't going nowhere. Sit your ass down. I'm trying to not cuss on this podcast. I did good. But yeah, brake check them. I feel like that ain't bad. Don't hit the kids. Just brake check them if you're a bus driver. Then on another location, a bus aide hit a student. Now me, what was right and what was wrong? He hit him. That was wrong. What was right was he disciplined them. Because these kids is getting out of hand these days. I don't know what type of respect these parents aren't teaching them, but they do need to teach them. Everything needs to go back to the olden days. Like I saw before I was recording, Kurt Franklin was talking about they need to give the kids these old school names like Bertha and Anna Mae and Priscilla. I don't know. I'm making up names. But I know the gist of what he was saying was he wanted to give people old school names now. These names sound like lunch ladies. They need to be in the kitchen at school. These sound like people names that really are hard workers. Like they come to work like to work, and they got the arms like they about to mix up some good mac and cheese back there. Like Kurt Franklin, I know where you're getting that, but it's not hitting and it's not landing. We not gonna have children with those names. He trying to take it that we get these old school names so these children can have some respect. I get what he trying to get at, but it's no. Ain't nobody gonna name their children old names. My name, the name is Leon, and I doubt there's gonna be any Leons after me. There's not gonna be many. Not gonna be many. All these names gonna consist of more and more letters. My middle name is 4 letters. Yeah, everybody's middle name is gonna be longer than 4 letters. And on another note, I'm gonna talk about how people be doing these scams and ending up broke. Like I don't get that. Like how you do a scam and then end up broke, especially the ones with the PPP loans. Like I don't get that. Like I really don't. Like for one, I told myself if I ever in my life do a crime, it got to be a crime that I could benefit from while I'm locked up. Because who wants to come out broke and got to start all over? And then you got to think logically. What job is going to hire you again? Because you got to build that trust factor up with a lot of people. So now you broke with no money. I don't want to start from the bottom and now I got to climb up 2 times harder. I'm already climbing up already now, slowly. So as I'm getting closer to the light and out the hole, I don't want to knock myself down deeper. So the smartest thing to do is if you ever do a crime, do a crime where you can benefit from it after you leave jail and you're consistently getting money while you're in jail. So therefore when you get out, you're not broke. You don't got to go back to the bottom again. You still where you was at. You was back like you never left. Like think longevity. Think about future tense. Like now, because that girl stole $9 million from Amazon and now you locked up. 9 million. You telling me like, come on now? I would have started businesses out of businesses, invested in different things, and I would have been shoot. I would have been smart, hiding money in different locations. I would have been taking cash in different places and hiding them, and reminding myself every waking moment, like I put it in a cell phone somewhere. I'm gonna call a friend and tell them, look. I'm gonna tell a trusted friend because you can't trust all friends with money because they might take that money that you took that you hid and spend it. So you gotta think long and hard about a crime that you're gonna commit. That's why I say if you can do a real crime, it takes thought. It takes a long process for the right plan to work. Because you want to make sure I want to make sure every box is checked and there's no loopholes. Like nothing. I want to think of every scenario because the weirdest thing can happen and you don't prepare for it. And I want to be able to be prepared for whatever's going to happen because I want to get in, get out smoothly, and never come back to this lifestyle. That's the smartest thing to do. I feel like that would be the smartest plan. But I'm never going to do it. That's why I know that's a hypothetical, fictional story that I will never do because I'm never going to incriminate myself because for one, I don't want to lose my podcast in the future. I want to build for myself because trust and believe, like I said, if I ever do a crime, I'm gonna benefit from it. Y'all gonna be like, dang, what was said was in jail. Like, And then the lastly I want to briefly talk about is this African man. He caught his daughter in the house by herself with 2 boys. One of them was shirtless or whatever, and she had a towel on, and he recorded his response to what he was doing to her. They were speaking in African language. I wish I could know what the heck they were saying, but I know he was saying some stuff. They were just speaking in their dialect, and I was trying to really, really figure it out, but I couldn't. But I just know that he hit her a couple times because she smirked at her. And for one, I don't feel like he was wrong for hitting her, but I just feel like I mean, yeah, you shouldn't have recorded it, but then it's kind of like, it's kind of glad that it is recorded. So just in case if she try to do anything to the story, twist the story, at least he got it on camera. But these kids are getting grown, and I kind of figured she was up to no good. And I mean, because she's two boys in the house, one of them shirtless. Why are you shirtless? Why are you shirtless? Because if I was in that situation, I definitely would have got at all of them. All of them would have got hit. Every last one. His child, my child, your child, everybody's child getting hit. You get a hit, I get a hit. I mean, you get a hit, everyone get hit. Like, ain't no way. Hell no. Catching my child in the house, especially if I have a daughter, you in my house, shirtless, God knows what y'all was doing. And it puts me in the mind of when we was watching porn, well, not even porn, but our parents' porn. Let me add that. Our parents' porn. Why was we watching our parents' porn? Let them mingle and sit. Why was we watching our parents' porn back then? Because I can't say I used to find these white DVDs and I never known what it was. What nothing was. Put it in. All I see is vulgar booty cheeks, ass. And I'm not going to say ass, but all I see is butt cheeks and vagina and just nastiness everywhere, just vulgar activity, just all these people just nasty, and I didn't know what nothing was, and I'm just watching it, and I'm just like, okay, and then it just got, the curiosity got more curious because I started watching with my friends, and I'm just like, yo, like, why are we finding our parents' porn and watching it, and secretly watching it with friends? Like, why are we watching with y'all friends? Like, cause I'm just like, are we watching it like a movie? Are we really watching it like a movie? I don't know. We watch it like a movie or what? But that was not right. Like, why are we watching our parents' porn? And they didn't even hide it in incu. I'm trying to say that word, inconspicuous, but upper spots. They didn't hide it in good spots because, for one, how we find it, and then just like the tapes, like blank tapes. Like, you never supposed to leave a blank tape out. Label it. Because I remember all I used to always have a big booty something. Big booty hoes, big booty this, big booty that. Pirate, bandits, pirates, booty. Like, lame tail titles. Like, land hoe. Like, what? Land hoe? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But hey, the parents used to watch it. And they used to have many of it. Like there was addicts because if you literally buying porn, like you're an addict because especially many DVDs, so they must have got bored with the other porn that they was watching, so they had to buy more and more and more and more. Whew. Our parents back in the day was porn addicts. They was the first porn addicts. They needed to go to AAA. Like that was bad. That was bad because they had collections. Like that was. Now that I think about it, that was bad. But I'm gonna go back to that man. Like I feel like honestly, he should have. I ain't gonna say smack her. He should have at least. I don't know what he should do. Cause in my head, what I would have done, my recent reaction would have been to smack her. I would have just hit her. Just go ahead, just hit her in the head a couple times. Hit her in the head one more, two, three, four times. Hit her. Like, I feel like, and tell her why you hit her. It's not child abuse. It's not child abuse. I just feel like, because these kids are not really logically thinking. They're not logically thinking about their decisions as human beings. They just want to, everywhere is sex. Sex is everywhere. So they want to have it. And you're not going to have it in my house. If it was a lockbox I could put on it, I will put on it. On the boys and the girls. I don't. Let me pause. I hope that sounded right. But I'm just saying like a virginity box, okay? Put a virginity box around all of them. Because we need to protect everybody's, but sex is everywhere. We can't go nowhere without it. It's in movies, shows, everywhere, Twitter. Can't go nowhere. Left, right, you gonna see it. I guess we just gotta have the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees for the children to let them know and just scare them with a bad sex story. Just tell them if you have sex, you blow up. If a man touches you, your arm gets affected and fall off. Like tell them a real good myth that convince them to be traumatized to have sex. I feel like I don't know. I don't have kids, so I don't know. So I'm just thinking hypothetically what might or might not work. Whatever floats your boat and keeps it in the water, well, works for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this podcast tonight, okay? Well, when I post this, it's gonna be the morning. But everybody have a good day. Thank y'all for listening and follow me on all my social medias and getting guests and helping me get more guests on this show. And if y'all want to send me a voicemail at 757-909-7583. You can send me any voicemail about the show, what you think about the show, anything you want to get off your chest, anything that you want to hear and you want me to talk about. Or you just, like I said, you want to get off anything off your chest that you feel like you want to say to somebody that you feel like it'll be better up here. Or say it from a different person. Just go ahead and hit me up. Be safe. And what was said is out. And what was gone. Okay. Welcome to another episode of What Was Said podcast. Today, I'm talking about today. Look, I can't even talk. I'm high. I'm tongue-tied. I can't even speak. Like, I can't even do my own intro right now. Like, that is bad. I'm glad this is my show and I can control what I want to say and how I want to say it. But I shouldn't have to introduce myself because if you came to my podcast, you already know who you're listening to. But I have a guest here, so you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Zach.
Oh, well, you ain't going to say your social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, anything.
You can follow me on Instagram at murder_island. That is MURDA_ISLAND.
All right. So I made up my own little cards to do a little icebreaker when I have guests to come on my podcast. So I'm gonna pick 4 for us, but I'm gonna shuffle one more and then again. But let me see. The first one is the last thing you bought.
Some hot fries.
On weed. Which one, the crunchy ones or the flat ones?
Chester's. Chester's the best.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shout out to Chester's.
What person would you like to be like?
I wouldn't really want to be like nobody. I mean, I'm comfortable being me.
I feel like that's the same way I would answer that. I'd rather be me because everybody else is taken. Like, we can't be nobody else but us.
It's like everybody their own problems, like I'm on, so.
True. Let me see. Have you ever peed in a pool? I think everybody done that.
Yeah.
I'm glad the dye ain't in there. Like, I thought it was going to be.
As a child. Never did it.
See, I don't do it as an adult because I feel like the way I think in my head, if I fall in this pool, I don't want nobody else urine around me if I'm in the pool. That's why I don't go on the beach no more because I feel like that's just a big old toilet because I feel like what average person gonna walk out the water and go to the bathroom if they in the beach? They gonna use it right there and I'm like, I don't want to fall where you peed at. Like that's my biggest, I'm like, I would sit on the sand. That's it. I think I thought too deep about it.
I mean, to me, it's not even that deep. I mean, you go home and take a shower and wash it off.
I mean, yeah. Favorite food, and this is the last one.
Homemade macaroni and cheese.
True, depending. I feel like it got to be homemade from one of the aunts in the family with that thick arm.
My best friend know how to make it.
Oh, it's for real.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know how to make no macaroni and cheese yet. Ain't a good chef. I'm still learning. Even though I got my own apartment, I still try to learn here and there. The I can't say the best thing I made in this apartment was some grilled barbecue salmon, but it would
That
never
sound good.
taste like what I tasted in Houston. Cause that's where I got it from when I went to Houston. I tasted it. And I was like, I never
What was
thought.
the side dish?
It was some corn and mashed potatoes, and the corn was like it was some type of Cajun
Like baby
corn,
corn?
huh?
Was it like baby corn?
Yeah, it was yellow and white corn, but it was like Cajun because they said it was like New Orleans style, and that
And
shit was bomb.
that was a nice plate.
Hell yeah, that shit was.
I love to eat. I'm fat. I did this picture in my head. I'm like, that's a nice plate.
Hell yeah, cause my friends told me something. You can't put barbecue sauce on
How much
salmon.
was it?
It was like in the $30 range.
I mean, that's decent.
Hell yeah, cause I would just like to
I'll
get
pay
salmon.
$30 for that.
Yeah.
I bet it was fresh too.
Hell yeah, cause I never that was my first time ever having salmon because I'm more of a like a I just eat whatever fish is there, I eat it. I don't know what fish I'm eating. If somebody was saying they find fish, I'ma eat it. But
Right.
for me to try, I'm like, Vontae, you gotta step out of your comfort zone. You gotta go ahead, get out there, and if you're on vacation, spend money. Like, shoot, you can get it right back when you work again. And spent $30 on that meal, but I was like, that's the best $30 I ever spent. Cause that whole vacation I could not eat, but I ate that salmon and the mashed potatoes.
Mm.
I was like, and that's why I said I gotta go back to Houston again. But I'm gonna go ahead and start this topic off with trust issues. And trust issues is definitely not a song that Drake made up, and a song that Keisha Cole sing all the time. But what does trust mean to you?
Trust is like, and it's when you have, like,
You said when you have what?
I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Cause it's like so easy to explain, but trying to explain it.
I mean, it's hard to explain what trust really mean because I feel like a lot of people lack it in this day and age because I done seen a lot of fraudulent stuff when it comes to trust. Like,
What?
I can't say, how can I put it? I'm weak because I got a lot of examples, but it's just like I don't know how to put them in words because it's just like I don't trust my job for one. For one, I'm gonna say that I don't trust the job because we go in there expecting the best because we go in there thinking that we are employed, but at any moment if something happens, we can get fired. So my trust issues is already scarred when it comes to a job because I'm just like I already know at any moment if I do something, you not gonna look out for me. If somebody need a position, you gonna give it to the next person that's better than me. I can have all the right qualifications and everything, but that person might have the experience, and they gonna look out for that person more than me. Or if the building about they need to remove workers, they not gonna look at me and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep Vontae because he was an on-time employee. No, if I did bad or shitty work or I had something wrong about me, any one little thing wrong, they gonna be like, oh no, we're gonna choose this person over him. So I feel like I feel like jobs give me bad trust issues. And I go in there with a chip on my shoulder. As soon as I go in just to do a work and leave. I don't want no friends. If I make friends, I make them. If I don't.
That's how it's supposed to be. Because at the end of the day, you make your money, they're not making your money for you. So what you do, they don't shit. Or what you eat, they don't shit.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, when I work, I'm cordial, I speak. But as far as like friends go, I try not to. Unless I know you already. And it's 9 times out of 10, out of all the jobs I worked, that it was because of people I already knew.
Hell yeah, because I can't say one. I ran into an incident where I couldn't even trust my own coworker because she ended up telling somebody what I said. I'm like, wow, you supposed to be older than me, and I can't even trust you, and you gossiping, and Walmart supposed to have a no gossip policy. And I'm just like, you supposed to keep your mouth shut. If I tell you, look, this is between us, it stays between us. Like, and she ended up telling somebody else, and I was just like, see, now I can't even trust my own co-worker. Like, because sometimes your co-workers, you can't even trust them because you tell them something, they might be telling the boss, well, what you doing? You trying to get off of work early, they gonna rat you out, and you don't even know it. And it's crazy because sometimes you can't even trust your friends because your friends might not look out for you. And I feel like that's sad to say that we can't even trust some friends. I'm glad I haven't ran into that yet. Out of the years I've been on Earth, I mean, I haven't found a friend that I couldn't trust yet. I'm trying to think. Have I ran into a friend that I didn't trust? Yeah, I mean that one instance, she was a friend. I mean, she was a friend / coworker.
So what happened?
I mean, she just ended up running her mouth to somebody I didn't want her talking to. I mean, I guess I didn't want her talking to, but she just ran her mouth about a situation when I told her, like, look, I don't got all the details on the situation, so, don't quote me on this. And she ended up spilling the beans, and I'm just like, you can't do that. If I tell you don't tell, don't tell. If you tell me don't tell, I'm not going to tell. Like, because I feel like it's nobody's business. Like, what do you gain out of telling somebody what I told you? At least I can't say I'm the type of person I can stand on what I say, but it was nothing bad, but I just feel like, keep your mouth shut. Like, I'm trusting you to keep this between us because I can't say that my trust issues, I don't know if they can be fixed, but it's possible, but I don't know how yet. I don't know how to trust people yet, trust everybody yet.
Like, not being funny, but have you thought about counseling?
Yeah. I had it before, but I gotta go back. I stopped because life ended up life, and in the end,
everybody needs a therapist.
Hell yeah, I'm not gonna turn that down.
They are expensive as fuck though.
I mean, if you got insurance, then it ain't gonna cost you. I mean,
I forgot about insurance.
But a lot of us don't have. Cause I can't say
Medicare do it.
Yeah. Cause I can't say another example. Me and trust when I went rock climbing, and the dude was like, "Fall back."
Why the hell is you rock climbing?
Huh?
Why the hell is you rock climbing?
I mean, I wanted to try it.
We don't rock climb.
I mean, it looked fun. I mean, it was indoor rock. It was indoor. I won't do no outdoor. I won't do. I don't do no outdoor because I know I would have fell off that mountain. I wouldn't even made it off the ground.
I was about to say that's a white people activity. We don't.
Oh no. But I did indoor rock climbing, and the man he said I was on the beginner wall, and he said that climb up a little bit. I was like 5 inches off the ground, and he was like fall back on the floor so you can trust the harness and the floor to catch you when you fall. I could not fall on the floor because I'm just like I don't trust the floor to catch me, and the whole time I kept thinking in my head like Vontae, your trust issues is screwed up. If you can't even trust the floor and the floor not even moving, like the floor is not gonna do nothing. Like the floor is not.
You was gonna get hurt.
I mean, no, it was a mat on the floor. Like it was like cushion. I was just scared that the floor was gonna disappear. I don't know. I just felt like I couldn't trust the floor, and I was like, Vontae, you really gotta work on your trust. If you can't even trust a solid floor that ain't moving, it ain't gonna disappear. Nothing gonna happen. It's gonna catch you. So. That's when that therapist stuff do come in handy because I can't say I know I need it because I got to work on my trust because I think I give too many people trust after the gate. Like as soon as I meet you, I'm gonna give you my trust as soon as I see you because I feel like I don't know you yet. I gotta wait till you prove me wrong. I mean, yeah. I mean, some people have a wall up.
That's how it was.
Yeah. Because I try to give people chances, but everybody keeps saying, oh, no, you give too many people too many chances. I'm like, how many is too many is my question.
One.
So basically, that's it. No going back. Be like, oh, well, they messed up. Could they come back?
No, because like, you know what you did.
I mean, forgiveness is key.
I mean, there are exceptions, but most 9 times out of 10, if you do something, you know what you do.
I mean, see me, I'm a forgiving person. Like, I'm gonna forgive you.
I am too, but you gotta think about it after she was on the other foot. Would they forgive you?
And see, I don't think about that because that's why I'm always.
And that's why I said that's where the exception comes in because there might be times where, you might be able to forgive them, and then sometimes Sometimes you try to cut people off.
And see me, I'm afraid of cutting people
And then
off.
at the end of the day, life goes on.
I mean, that's true.
Whether I block you or you block me.
And see me, I'm afraid to cut people off. I can't do it.
And there's people be saying that, like, I don't know, they say they don't be trusting because they say that, like, I'm nonchalant all the time. And they be like, oh, you don't be showing no emotions. Like, I don't be showing no emotions. This is like how I am. It's not that I don't care. It's just, this is how I am. So people take that as a form of, like, I don't know. That shit is weird.
I mean, so what? I mean, do you get happy sometimes?
I mean, yeah. I'm smiling, so that's good.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't say. I mean, I do agree with you though. I mean, what am I about to say? I need to learn how to. I ain't gonna say stop, but I need to stop giving people too many chances. Because I can't say one. For instance, like God rest her soul, my friend, me and her baby daddy got the fussing and got into a fight behind some money, and me and her cut tie. I mean, we basically won't talk for a while, and then we end up talking, and she ended up passing away like a year later after we started talking. And I was like, yo, I should never let that situation get the best of me because I should have trusted her and been like, well, I guess I should have trusted her. She should have trusted me and knowing that, hey, like, Vontae don't do these bank schemes, so I'm not going to put him in that predicament with my baby daddy. Because I feel like we've been friends for so long, and I'm trusting her to know that, okay, hey, if anything go wrong, let me know. Because I feel like if you my friend, I'm supposed to trust you and know that you got my best interests at heart, that ain't nothing going to happen to me. Like, if I'm doing a bank scheme with you, everything will go smoothly. I'm going to get my money, you going to get yours, and ain't nothing going to happen. I feel like I lost the trust in her. I'm just like, dang, we both let the friendship go behind some money. And I feel like both of us shouldn't have let that money get involved. We should have left the money outside of it and be like, look, we don't need to do this because money is a touchy situation when it comes to any type of relationship. Friends, family. I don't try to borrow no money from nobody sometimes because I just feel like that shit get real touchy real quick. And everybody want to call money, oh, it won't love money when you gave it to me. Look, money is money. If you owe somebody, just pay them. That's it. Oh, Lord. I wish I had a drink because my throat just got dry. But what I'm about to say.
You got a drink right there.
Hell, there's too many, y'all. Hell no, I ain't trying to get drunk on this podcast right now. But I want to know. That's what I need. What is trust without I'm going to say what is trust. What is relationship without trust? Can we have it? Can we have a relationship without trust? Is that even possible?
Yeah, it is possible.
I mean, but what is it? If it's no trust, then what you got? Because once it's broken, because I can't say you can get it back, but is it going to be the same relationship?
In what aspect? Because
I mean,
like, you can have an understanding that it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Hold on, you get it. Hold on, say it again.
Because you can have so let's say that you don't like me or I don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that, and we already have that bond. Not a bond, but we already know that. So it's like a mutual understanding. So it's still, if you think about it, it's still some type of bond there. Because like, if you thinking about me, that means, you know.
I mean that is true. I mean, because if you on somebody's mind, you actually it's some type of feeling there. Right. You actually care.
Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be thinking about it.
I mean, yeah.
Or if it like made you feel some type of way, you would have. If it didn't make you feel some type of way, you would have just like forgot it. But
I mean, I don't know if I can have a relationship without trust, though, because I feel like
I don't know. Essentially, no. There is no trust. I mean, there is no relationship if you can't trust somebody, because then you lie to me once, you can lie to me again.
I mean, that's true.
But the same goes, because I've burnt some relationships or some trust with people. But like you say, you live and you learn. That's when I was younger though.
I mean, that's so true because I can't say I was in a relationship without trust. I ain't gonna say without it. We broke it. I ain't gonna say, yeah, I broke it. Yeah, we both broke it. Long story short, we broke it. But I feel like,
But it happens every day,
I mean, yeah.
all the time.
But I feel like you can regain it. I feel like it's possible to regain it, but both persons in the situation got to be willing to build it together. Because I can say both of us can't. I mean, one of us can't work on it alone, and the other person can't do it by themselves. Because I can't say there's a lot of situations where it's always one sided, where you only got one person working on the trust, and I'm just like, we got to get out of there. Because I know I've seen some situations where some people trust blindly, and I know I'm probably one of those people that trust blindly. Sometimes I just be like, oh, if you my friend, I'ma trust you. I'ma wait till you prove me wrong, then I'ma let you go. But I'll probably give you like 1 or 2 tries after that, and then be like, okay, ain't no more trusting you no more. I'ma just pull back on my own. You gonna see difference. And I can't say this is a little random question that I thought about one day when I was high. Why do we have feelings if we don't use them often?
What do you mean?
Like, because it's like they always say love will get you killed, so don't show no love. I'm like, okay, but why do I have a feeling of love if if I can't show it often? Like,
you can. Who said you can't?
I mean, because I feel like in certain situations people turn off their feelings. Like, I feel like feelings should be turned. I feel like feelings should be used often. Like, be like, okay, hey, like, if I'm doing something, if everybody is using their feelings often, I feel like we won't have as much crime that's going on. Like, cause you'll be thinking, okay, if I see somebody homeless or something, or I see a fight or something going on, my feelings gonna activate, and I'm gonna try to stop whatever's going on. I'm not gonna be in my feelings and be like, oh no, it ain't my business. I'm gonna go away. Or if I see somebody, I want to kill them. I feel like if everybody was in their feelings more, it'll be. I don't know if that makes sense. If it would be less drama, but
No, you don't want people to be in their feelings.
I mean, I don't want everybody to be in their feelings, but I want people to be in tune. Yeah, in tune with their feelings, so they will have more common sense with situations. Because I feel like if you're more in tune with your feelings, certain situations won't transpire. Because like the shootings in the school, if you was more into your feelings, what person would want to shoot children? If you thinking about, oh, what's gonna happen with the kids, or that you're killing innocent children, like the sadness should take over and be like, okay, yeah, this is actually a sad idea. Let me not shoot some kids.
I mean, it's easy to say, but I mean, mental problems or mental crisis is a real thing.
I mean, yeah.
Like, people suffer, or people have mental health issues. That like people don't talk about it, but like it's mental. Like people be like they do it on purpose. It's mental. Like they be crazy.
But I just don't get, like, I feel like if we used our feelings more, shit would be better in this world. Because I just feel like I be seeing people that be so emotionless, killing people. I'm just like, how you just kill a person with no emotion? Like, you could kill all these people, do all this stuff, and just have no emotion. Like, where do they go if you have, I mean, you supposed to have them. I want to know, because I don't want to know what's in the serial killer mind, but I always want to know, where's your emotions when you doing these things? Like, where do they go at when these people doing drive-bys?
Some of them are still off it.
But why? Like, I don't get, like, what thrill do you get out of harming somebody else that you clearly don't know? If you don't know them, you don't care for them, why kill them?
You don't know about the street.
I mean, I clearly don't. I don't. But I know
I'm not saying I do, because I'm not. But it's like, we just don't know.
I mean, yeah, the streets are cold, literally. Like, I mean that literally and figuratively, because they would literally hurt the closest family. Well, I ain't gonna say the closest, but anybody. And I just feel like, how can I put it? why do people gotta keep like always the ending answer is always killing somebody? Why can't it be like, okay, hey, you did
Because
this?
maybe you don't know that he didn't. How you know he didn't?
I mean, because I feel like if you kill one person, then they gonna kill this person. It's just gonna be a big domino effect of killing people. I'm just like, okay, what is the end goal? Like, what person are you trying to get
How
to?
you know that they didn't try and there was no other way, there was no other option?
I mean, that's true. I mean, I don't.
You don't know. And that's why I said we don't know. You never know what's going on.
I mean, I don't.
So it's like,
I'm just, if it's an assumption.
right, and that's what people do. They always want to like assume and make these conspiracy theories about what they think is like happening, and they don't even know. So it's like you can't never really try and see it like.
I mean, that's so true. I mean, I can't assume because I mean, I never been a street person. I never lived that life, so I wouldn't really know. But I mean, I just don't like other people killing other people. I just feel like, I mean, to each, I'm gonna say to each his own, because that sounds bad. I just feel like I just want everybody to live a happy, healthy life, like on this earth.
Life is not peaches and cream.
I mean, it ain't. It's never gonna be because I mean, they was killing babies in the Bible, so death was everywhere. So I mean, we can't escape it. It happens on the normal, and I don't even want to think about death at the moment. But I feel because I thought of a question the other day, and I'm just like, are there any real good people in the world, like that actually do stuff out the kindness of their heart without even thinking about doing something? Because I feel like,
yeah, every day.
I mean, it's rare that we find those though. That because this day and time, everybody got an agenda. Oh, if I do this, you got to do this for me. I'm like, why can't you just do it just because I helped you out? Versus you doing this because, oh, you won't get something out of return. Like, because, I mean, when I do stuff out of kindness of my heart, I don't really expect nothing every time. I just feel like, hey, I'm doing it. If you don't look out for me, I just know not to do nothing for you.
Right. Okay. But no, I definitely get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying, though.
I mean, you never, do you believe in something in the world?
What you say?
No, I said, do you believe there's any still any good people in the world?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I hope it's still some because we need some more out here because it's 2023 and it's too much going on because I know I seen a video where a girl smashed the piano player. Yeah, she pushed it down on the ground. I'm just like, yo, he's saying here, nah, the dude was playing a piano and she walked by and she hit it real hard and knocked his piano down while he was playing. And I'm like, okay.
How do you knock down a piano?
No, he had the keyboard, well, I should say keyboard.
Oh.
He had the keyboard and she knocked it down while he was playing outside. I don't know why I said piano and I was serious.
No, that still would have been funny in person. But why she do it?
We don't know. She just did it just to be funny.
How you doing it?
And I was just like, and she stole the money that he was getting on the corner. I'm just like, and she going at the end of the video, she told me, so do you want to fight? I'm like, why are you so aggressive? You started with him for one. You started with him because you knocked down his keyboard. Then you go sit there and steal his money. Like, he doing something to entertain people for free.
She's on camera. I bet people was recording. So
He was recording it.
So they had her on camera working dumbass.
Yeah, and somebody found her Instagram. I'm like, you cannot, man, the power of the internet is powerful because people out there are basically private investigators because they will find out your address, where you work at.
Social security number.
Hell yeah, they gonna find out everything.
Your daddy name.
You can't do nothing.
Go to the last place you took the shit.
Hell yeah. They gonna find out any and everything about you. That's why I was like, I would never piss off nobody randomly on the internet because they're gonna search and find who you are and what you are. Because if they could sit here and bring up celebrities' old tweets that you didn't even know existed, that they probably forgot they even tweeted some stuff. That's why I noticed now that I have my own podcast, I watch what I tweet now. because I feel like I don't want nothing coming back on me years later. And they said, Levante, well, you said this, and this. And I got to defend a tweet I tweeted 5-10 years ago.
It'd be funny because 10 times out of 10, it'd be facts.
I mean, it do. But it's just like, why are you, like, what did you search to find that tweet?
Like, what is this Dane use?
Yes, because you literally sit up all night and went through my tweets. I'm not about to sit up all night and read through a celebrity tweets.
That's dedication.
Hell yeah, that's dedication. That means you don't have no free time. Because, I mean, you don't have no free time. You have a lot of free time because ain't enough time in the day.
If you want to be technical, that's what the paparazzi is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but I couldn't even be no paparazzi either because I'm not about to sit around and take pictures of celebrities all day, even though it's a lot of money in it.
That's just not fun. I would do that.
I mean, it's money in it. I mean, shoot, if you get the right picture, but it's like you got to stay traveling because you got to be at whatever location that they at. You got to be there right along with them. And
who's doing all that?
Huh?
Who's doing all that though?
I mean, them paparazzi, they own it. They getting them pictures. They everywhere the celebrities at. I'm like, ain't no way, because I know if I'm famous and I'm just out, I don't have a regular day to myself. Just chill. I don't got time for y'all taking pictures. I just want to relax. Just probably go somewhere, eat a bagel. Like,
and they be in the curtain with the camera. Like,
yes.
Like a sniper. You never see them.
At all. And now we got these high-tech ass cameras where they can zoom in from afar. They could probably be sitting in their car and I'm just sitting somewhere.
Type shit.
Hell yeah.
When they be out of the camera and they can zoom through the windshield.
And I'm just like, yo, they watching me take a picture. I'm watching me take a picture. Lord, can't even talk. They watching me through, they got their own camera while afar. I'm like, no. Let these celebrities go out and have their fun, chill, and do whatever. Like, if they want to dig up their nose one time, let them dig up their nose. If they want to take a bite, let them take a bite. Like, do whatever they want to do. How they fun. Like, don't nobody go around taking pictures of them all day. Because I know they probably got a boring life. I just want to know how much it'll take me to get a picture of Rihanna. I wonder how much that'll be if I can get one. But no, because I'll tell her, like, look, girl, if I take a picture of you, I would give it to you, but you just got to promote me on your page.
Give her a picture.
Yeah, if I was to get...
Her, you want to take a picture of her?
Yeah, I'm just saying, if I was to get a random picture of Rihanna that I know everybody will want, I would tell her, like, look, I won't give this picture to the paparazzi if you do this for me. So basically, it's kind of like blackmail in a way.
I was just about to say that. So you trying to black?
But I don't want to blackmail her just to get famous. But it sounds bad coming out.
What you said?
I mean, I'm gonna take that back because I don't want to blackmail Rihanna. That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. I mean, yeah, I did, and I'm gonna take it back. I wish I could because that was wrong. Like, I don't want to I don't want to blackmail her. Hell yeah, that's wrong. I don't want to blackmail her. That's the wrong person.
It's too late.
And I was listening to some podcast today, and they were talking about the things black people do that's common in black families. And they were talk. I know I made up this one. Do every mother have these pink flat black slippers? Do you remember what I'm talking about? They like, I can't really think of it, but I know they pink slippers that every mama used to have, and they get them from the dollar store. It's either they scrunchy around, or either they got a thong toe, I forgot. But it's some pink slippers that I remember my mama used to always have, and they used to be so flimsy and flat to the ground. I'm like, how do they walk in these shoes? Like, it's no cushion, they flat. I feel like you walking on bare earth at this moment. I'm going to have to find it once I get off this podcast and add it to it, because I got to find I can't even talk. These pink flat slippers. I don't even know the name of it. I just know they're pink and they flat, and everybody mama had some pink slippers, like some way, somehow. And then I was thinking about, is it true that whenever our mama used to ask us to get groceries, we just find any shoes that's around, that put them on just to go get groceries? I guess I'm the only person, because whatever's around, I'm putting on. I don't care if it's mismatched shoes. Oh, no, I'm talking about if your mama said, oh, I'm outside, come get the groceries, because I used to hate I try to be
I would
gone
just put
away
on my
from
slides.
home.
I would just put on my slides.
Oh, see, I never had slides. It was just always whatever I could find. If it was my mama quick slippers, my shoes, whatever was around, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out here get these groceries right quick and come right back in the house. But I used to try to always be gone from home. Like soon as she go grocery shopping, I try to be gone because I really don't want to bring them groceries in because I feel like back then all parents had an ass of groceries. And I used to hate that. I'm like, there's too many groceries to be coming back and forth. Like, I feel like parents had kids just for us to help them out. I ain't gonna say that, but I mean, that's what it seemed like when I was a child. Because they used to always ask me to get the remote. And I'm like, the remote right there by you. Like, why you calling me out of my room to give you something you can get up and get yourself? Like, that always bothered me. And see, that's where trust issues come in. Because I'm just like, if you a parent, I'm trusting you to get up, to get your own remote. I don't know if that works, but...
It don't work. Not in my household.
But I'm just saying, like, I used to hate that. My mom used to be like, Vontae, can you come in? I'm like, yeah. She'd be like, can you turn off my light? Like, what? You walked past it before you came in your room. Like, so how you gonna tell me to come get... Lord, I can't believe I'm mad. I had some technical difficulties. Lord, that's gonna cause me to do some more editing. I'm glad this is my own show. I'm glad this is mine. But where I left off at was explaining my trust issues. I'm mad I forgot where I left off at. Like, y'all forgive me for messing up because I can't even finish the story. Because I forgot where I was at. I just remember it was about the groceries. Long story short, I just know I used to hate my mama. Yeah, I do remember now. Me basically briefly just explaining how I used to always try to run away from home to get away from putting groceries up. I would eat the groceries, but I don't like putting them up. Like, I used to hate, my mom used to tell me, come in the house and put the groceries up. Like, no. It would be too many.
You ran away from home?
Well, not literally, but I just stayed away. Like, I tried to stay away. Like, when I know she goes to the grocery store, I go to my friend's house, go somewhere until I know that it's safe to come back home. Because I was lazy as a child. I ain't feel like putting on no groceries. I just want to eat the groceries that's there. I don't want to put them up. Even though my mama worked down that I work, I see that she worked hard to get us the groceries that I was eating up. So the least I could do was put them up and get them out the car. Like, I can't say I was being spoiled. I was being spoiled because I was trying not to get them groceries. I was trying to eat, but not pay where I lay, I guess. And that, if that makes sense. Now, I know I can't say my mama listening one day. I apologize for not want to put up no groceries. I really do. Because I had no excuse not to put them up. Like, I was a child. On that I was doing was just going to school, and that's it. I had one job to do, and I didn't even want to do that. But back then, I feel like school was harder. No, I tell you about it, no, it wasn't hard. It was easy. Because we ain't had as much technology. Because now, it's too much going on now. And I feel like if I was in school now, I feel like I'll probably be bullied a little bit. Because I'll be, I ain't say different, but I won't be following behind everybody else. Like, I'm the type person, I'm going to do my own shit. Ain't going to listen to what everybody else say. I'm going to find out the answer my own way without listening to everybody else. I'm going to let everybody tell me, okay, yeah.
So basically, you're not going to cheat.
Huh?
So basically, you're not going to cheat. That's basically what you just said.
I mean, no, I'm not. Because I feel like, I cheated in school in the past, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If I saw, like, the answers, I'm gonna pass them around. But I'm just saying, like, as for, like, the clothing and everything now, is like, everybody into different styles, and it's just so much going on. Because I'm like, back then, you would get bullied back then, but it won't as bad as it is now. We got the internet where you can literally go on somebody's page and talk about them constantly through the comments, or you could record somebody on the phone and post it, and the whole school can see it. If somebody bullied you back then, you probably heard about it on Facebook a little bit, but that was it. We only had Facebook and MySpace. And I'm like, now you got, you got TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all this shit that you could put stuff on, and then you get bullied now. It's everywhere. Back then, you get bullied or beat up, your video probably gone off the internet by now. Cause I know I did.
What you put on the internet always needs to be.
I mean, yeah, but I did. Me and my friends, this is a PG conversation. We made jerking videos, but it was basically doing the jerk dance, and I still can't find that video, and I'm mad. I want to see it because I know I looked a hot mess with no skinny jeans on doing that dance, and I'm just like, I want to see that video, and it's on MySpace, and I can never see it again, and I'm mad, like, cause we all, I mean, I feel like all of us did some videos on YouTube, and it was fun back then, but
I never did a video on YouTube.
What? Everybody did Crank That Soldier Boy, some type of Crank That.
I was raised with my grandparents, so it was none of that.
Oh, wow.
I mean, not because I didn't know at the time.
I mean,
I was kind of like sheltered until I got to middle school.
I mean, that was a good thing because I can't say when I lived with my grandma.
But now I know everything. I said, but now I know everything.
I mean, we need to know a lot.
Cause when I know everything, but I've been through some stuff, so I know a lot more than I did now. I know a lot more than I did back then.
I mean, that's good because we got to wisen up. Shoot, because if I would have known all the information I know now then, oh, trust and believe, I would have made better decisions. Way better. Because I can't say, I wouldn't mind redoing my teenage years again. But I would start off from high school and pay more attention. Because I feel like I ain't paid no attention in high school. I was playing. And now I see that how I should have took college seriously and started doing them scholarships. When we had them scholarship programs going around in school, I should have been serious applying for all these scholarships so I could get up on out of here. I'm like, I had an idea that I wanted to do radio when I was in high school, but then I ain't pressure it. I thought I wanted to do computer science, and when I found out it was so much math in there, I'm like, nope, I'm done. I need another career. Then I said, oh, let me do a therapist. But then I found out I don't want to sit down and listen to people's problems all day because I got my own. And I know therapists got their own problems, but I feel like if I'm a therapist, I'm going to need a therapist for listening to other people's problems because I know I won't be able to listen to everybody's problems and deal with my own at the same time. Because I wanted to do therapists have a healthy relationship in their own home. Like, I'm going to have to, one day I'm going to find a therapist and ask them that. Is your relationship a healthy relationship if you're a therapist? Like, do you use what you went to school for on the person you dating? Like, do you treat them like a patient? Because I feel like I probably would. Like, if I'm a therapist and I know all this information about the human body and the human mind, I wouldn't say I would treat my friends like they patients, but I'd be analyzing everybody. I'm like, oh, shit. I just be looking around at everybody, just analyzing them and telling them some stuff like, oh, well, you need to stop doing this. You need to do this. But then I feel like people won't want me around no more. Because they be like, Vontae, you doing too much analyzing us and telling us about ourselves, or we just want the friend you, not the business you. But I'm going to need to know that answer. I know we both can't answer that, but one day I'm going to ask a therapist that question. Do you have a healthy relationship if you're a therapist? And do you go and seek therapy after you listen to other people's problems? And do that therapist go to another therapist to talk about other therapists? Like, I wonder, is it a chain reaction to therapy? Because I just feel like everybody go see a therapist, but do those people go see other people? Like, because
No, we never know.
We don't, because I really want to know that question. I really want to know that question. I want to know the answer to that question. Like, do therapists go seek other therapists? Oof. And last but not least, I'm going to almost end this podcast about what I seen on the news the other day.
You got any snaps?
Hell no, I wish. Only thing I got some cookies. That's about it. They some goddamn shortbread cookies. Yeah, depending on which ones they are. If they Girl Scout or Laura Dome. But I saw on Twitter the other day about these people in Philadelphia looting the stores. Now that was crazy to me.
I think I saw like a quick glimpse. I didn't really read it. What happened?
Basically, there was loot in pharmacies, ABC liquor stores, GameStop. There was loot in a lot of places, and so far only 50 people got arrested. And I was like, that is crazy. For one, I don't go looting because the color skin that I am, I'ma always get caught.
Why did they do it in the first place?
They never. When I read it, they didn't say they didn't give a reason. They were just saying like
it was just out of the blue.
Basically, I ain't gonna say it was out of the blue. I just read and just different stuff about it, but
Well, that's why.
but I was just like I couldn't do it. I couldn't loot no store.
Did not think they was not gonna get caught. Like,
I mean, some people got caught, but I feel like to me, if I was to do it, I couldn't do it because I just like I know I'm gonna get caught because. Not saying white people always get away with it, but more than likely, if they was to do it and we was to go by, we would get the ones to get the bad end of it, even though they caused it. But I know me, I couldn't do it because I feel like if I go out there, I'll probably be the one to get caught while the other person ran away with some shit in front of me. So I just feel like I couldn't do it because I feel like I just know they're gonna make an example out of me, and I'm not fit for jail. And I just feel like why am I looting a store for? Like getting, because for one, I'm not gonna loot a liquor store because for one, liquor I'd rather buy it than just go to the store and take 2 or 3 bottles. Because I know if everybody's stealing, I can't. For one, I'm gonna want to look around and pick up what I want to grab. I can't, because if you're in a rush, you're not grabbing the liquor that you want.
You know where you're at already.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But if it's so much going on and everybody grabbing shit, you might.
It's how do you carry all the bottles without dropping it?
Yeah, so you might even only leave with 1 bottle because there's so much chaos. Because you probably get pushed.
Bumping into you.
Yeah, so I just feel like I couldn't do it because it's too much. It's too much chaos going on. So I couldn't even do it because it's just like I would watch from afar and watch other people get arrested, but I couldn't join because I'm just like, for one, ain't no point in it because I might get arrested. 2, if I'm a loot a store, it's gonna be a beneficial gain out of it. Like I gotta make sure I'm not going to jail for one. And everything that I'm stealing, I actually need is something that because I'm not gonna go to a store and steal if I don't need it. If I'm gonna steal, it gotta be something I actually need, and I actually either I can flip it. I can either get money from it, or either it's a beneficial thing where I need it.
You might as well rob the plug.
Huh?
You might as well rob the plug then.
Oh hell no! I ain't robbing no plug. Hell no. If I can't actually obtain it myself by working, I ain't stealing. I mean, everybody got their little quirks that they do on their downtime in Walmart. Me, I know I don't steal. I got caught once in my life and I stopped. Ever since then, I was just like, I couldn't steal. I was just like, I got scared. And then one of my friends tried to steal in front of me. I walked clean out of Walmart when they stole. They were like, Vonta, where you at? I'm like, oh, I'm in the car. They were like, oh, I was waiting for you. No, you won't. You don't steal with me. I'm gone. I'm long gone. I will be in the car just like I gave somebody a ride one day, and I'm spilling my own tea, and this person going to sit there and boost from Greenbrier Mall. For one, I didn't know they was going boosting. I just heard an alarm go off while I'm outside sitting in the car, and they came back with a bunch of stuff. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is going on? And me being me, I'm being gullible. I'm like, I won't really thinking. But, could the dude asked me, do you want some from out the store? I'm like, nah, you good. I'm good. I don't need nothing. And I should have known what they was going to do because there was a clue right there. Because...
yeah, you was paying attention.
Like, you gave me a clue that you was about to go steal because you asked me, oh, do you want anything?
And what nigga you know don't buy you some out of the store? That's not a close friend of yours already.
See, I wasn't thinking that way. I'm just thinking they about to go in the store and actually pay for stuff. Like, I'm gonna thinking like, oh yeah, they about to go in there and go boost. I was just thinking like, I'm just being nice.
How long did you know this person?
Not long. See,
Exactly.
and there go the trust come in
why
that.
in the fuck would he buy you some clothes?
I mean, see, I'm thinking that. I was just being nice and being courteous. I was putting my trust out there. And he got me, and I could have went to jail that day. I could have literally got arrested and not even known. But I would have sung like a canary because I would have told him, like, look, I don't know this person. I don't know who they are. Like, I just gave them a quick ride. I didn't know that they were stealing. Like, because I really didn't know the whole time until they got into my car. And I was like, yep, once I found out, I was like, oh, no, this is your last ride. You said what?
Did they at least pay you?
No, I didn't want no money. After I found out that.
I wouldn't want to pay you.
After I found out that happened, I didn't want no ties, no money, no nothing. I was just like, nope. I took them home. After I found that out, I'm like, nope. I took them home and never talked to that person again. Cause I was like, no, you put me in harm's way. Because for one, if that police, if they would have got wind of my license plate, I would have been done. And I would have been going down for actually being an accessory. And they would have been like, well, you was the getaway driver. Bitch, I would have told them how. How much? I mean, and they would have been like, well, literally you are, but I would have told them like, look, how I'm a getaway driver, I don't know. But I mean, anybody can be a getaway driver. You hop in their car. But I can't say I live and I learned not to go out here trusting any and everybody when it comes to asking for a ride because, whew, I could have been in jail over some stolen stuff in Green Brown Mall. And they came back with a lot, though. I ain't gonna lie. They came back with a lot. But I heard them alarms going off, and I'm like... And it was crazy because I heard it, and I was just sitting there, and I'm just like, what the hell is these alarms going off for? Like... And I was just so weak in my head. Like, now that I think about it, I'm like, yo, that was actually a funny moment to sit there, hear some alarms, and I didn't pull off. Because I had opportunity to leave them. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know you. I don't talk to you. I don't have...
Nah, that would have been crime.
What, to leave? I mean, I really don't...
Then what was the purpose of taking them up there?
I mean, that's true. And that, I mean, because that would have pissed me off if I had a ride to take me there and they leave me while I'm stealing. That, ooh. When I see that person, we fighting on site. I'm like, bitch, now I'm about to get a charge because if I get caught, I don't have a car to get into. But I guess that's still your fault because you should know, hey, people gonna be people. Like, it's their car. Because you don't know that driver probably had to leave real quick to go somewhere. Because something could happen. I mean, you never know. Emergency can happen. And somebody be like, oh, they need to dip right quick. They can't sit there and wait. I mean, I'll send a little text and say, hey, I got to go right quick. Yeah, because that's one thing about me. I'm going to let you know. Before I leave, I'm going to send you a little text. Hey, I got to go. Something happened. So, if you going to...
They don't be on their phone, though.
I mean, that's your fault you didn't see. At least I text you and told you.
But you know they was doing something.
I didn't know until after they got in my car. So if I don't know and I text you and you stealing...
No, for future reference.
Yeah, for future reference, I ain't riding with nobody that's stealing. Well, I don't know who's going to go steal because a person can say, can you take me to the store? And you'll find out when you get in the store that they stealing. Because that happened to me before too with my cousin. But I told him not to steal. And his friend ended up getting caught. And I'm just like, see, y'all can't go steal. If I'm telling you not to go steal, don't do it. Because they end up stealing for Walmart. I'm just like, why would you steal for Walmart? They watching.
Walmart has so much money lost every year in theft.
Hell yeah.
I heard it's like $600 billion.
I don't think they'll ever could recover. Because I used to steal when I was younger from Walmart. But that was when Walmart was giving out warnings. They was literally giving out warnings to tell it, letting you go and not calling the police. Now, they want to prosecute everybody. Soon as you steal something. Huh? I mean, yeah. Because, I mean, you shouldn't be stealing if you can't afford it. That's how I feel. If you can't afford it, don't steal it.
I ain't be talking shit because I done did things honest.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we all have. That's why, I'm talking about my little experiences.
Yeah, I'm talking about when I was younger. As a kid.
We all had sticky fingers. We had to learn. Because we kept stealing, then we would continue to do it.
It was only from, candy stores.
Oh, see me, I used to stay at Walmart. I used to walk up to Kmart.
I was a bit junky for candy. So.
And see, I wasn't junky for candy, but it was like, I got caught stealing, it was like candy, and then it was a Starbucks, them the Starbucks drinks. It was I stole one of them at when Kmart used to be open. I'm
I
just
could go in and walk out with half the store in my pocket.
You said what?
I could go in and walk out with half the store in my pocket.
Oh, see me, I ain't that good. It's like, cause I feel like I was showing in my face, cause I know me and how my face look. You would be looking like.
Then you would be surprised.
See, I couldn't see my face gave it away.
My friends used to love me because I used to always have all the snacks.
Oh, see me, I couldn't. I was that good, but not that good.
So I would always go in and get all the snacks. And we'd be we'd be either at my house or at my family's house, and we'd just be chilling.
See, I wasn't that good.
And
My friends was better than what I was. Cause it's like my face would give it off, but you'll look at me and be like, he look like he up to no good. Because it's like I'm looking too hard.
Like I said, people say I don't show emotion. I've always been like that.
And see me, I showed my emotions, so it's like you would look at me and be like, he look like he doing something. Because it's like I get startled too easily. And then if you watching me, I'll be like, okay, now I'm looking like I'm stealing. But that's why I noticed like I can't do it no more.
But it's also my thing, like, too.
I mean, that is true.
Because you talking to yourself and you don't even know it. So you really...
I'm giving off like I'm up to something.
You really discouraging your own self.
I mean, that is true because I'm doubting what I can do.
Right.
And I never thought about that. Because I was really giving myself some badass doubts. Because I was just like, they looking at me, they watching me, and all of that. So I was really giving myself some serious self-doubt. And that's how I got caught that day. Because I really thought I was going to get away with that Starbucks. And that man told me something, turn around. In my head, I was like, yo, should I run or should I just stay here? Me and my brother.
How old were you?
I was 17.
Nah, I don't think I was doing that at 17.
See, I stopped when I turned 17 because when that security officer said, oh, since you're the oldest and your brother and your friend is younger than you, you can go down for contributing to a minor because you're 17 and you almost 18. I was like, that told me to stop. I'm like, nope, I don't want to go down for nobody else's crime. I mean, yeah, I did steal. We all stole together, but cause the man gonna ask me where the Starbucks at, cause I put the Starbucks drink back, like because after I felt like I was getting caught, I put it back. No, when he was walking us to the back to go to the security office, I put it back. And I'm just like, dude, I don't got it. So why you worried? It's in the store still. But he wanted me to go give it to him. So I'm just like, okay, I went to go grab it. And then he gonna ask us, okay, what's your call our mamas. I called my grandmother thinking she was gonna save our life. She was not gonna tell our mama and not save us and, just give us a little talking to, but like, look, y'all shouldn't do this, da-da-da-da-da. And, this going to be between us.
I bet you she broke her fingers trying to dial that number.
She did, because my mama found out, and the person I wasn't expected to see was the person that I didn't want to see, was my mama. I wanted to see my grandma walk through them doors. And my mama was so pissed.
What was the expression on her face when you first saw her? How did she look at you when she first looked at you?
I feel like if looks could kill, we'll be dust. Like, we'll be dead sitting there. We was literally on punishment for like a whole 2 months. Like, and this was when flip phones was out. So my mama used to tell us, oh, give me your phone. You're not taking it to school. I was like, yo, so I got to go to school without my cell phone now? And I used to be pissed about that. Every single day, she used to take our cell phones away from us. And if we stayed home from school within that month, she would take the power cord to the Wi-Fi so we couldn't even watch Netflix. So we just had to watch cable all day. And won't nothing good on cable in the 2000s for real during the daytime. It's only kids shows during the day.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but doing it's only The Price is Right, In the Heat of the Night, the stories, and kid shows. Yeah, Sanford and Son, all those kid shows and game shows. And I'm like, I don't want to sit there and watch it. Then my mama I used to hate when she used to threaten me with going to the larger Mac.
All in the Family was a good one.
Oh, I do remember. Now, that was a good show. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good show. My mama had me watching that, and I didn't mind it.
Was that one Married with Children?
Yeah, and the dude he play on Modern Family, and I watch him on Modern Family up there, and he actually funny up there too. Mm. But I can't say my mom used to threaten me.
But that's like I need to say our face with my grandparents did.
Oh yeah, if you remember game shows and all of that.
People know who I'm talking about. People don't know who I'm talking about.
What those shows? Mm-hmm. See, I definitely do. Because I remember I used to hate, my grandma used to have that turn TV where you got to turn two knobs.
See, I'm not that old yet.
Oh, see, I ain't gonna say I'm that old, but she had an old TV. I used to hate going from one family to having cable to another family that don't have no cable. I'm just like, yo.
But I feel like we all had that printed leather couch.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody had a leather couch.
The leopard couch. It was like a leopard skin. I mean, like, you know how like a leopard is like it's, you know how the animal is? Mm-hmm. It's like that, but it's the couch.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
And it's like the actual skin.
Oh, see, I ain't run into too many of my family people's having one, but I do know a couple. Because I can say some of my family even had that ugly tail straw chair. I used to hate that. It's either that straw chair or a spider lamp or plastic on the furniture.
No, I grew up with that plastic on the furniture.
Oh, I used to hate that because during the summertime, you take a good old nap, you was sticking to it. I used to hate, you been hearing all that noise.
I'm just let you been slobbering
at all because you stuck to the furniture.
And then the slobber smell like your breath.
Oh, that's the worst.
Because you just woke up.
That's the worst. That's why I used to hate staying at my grandma's house because she had plastic on her furniture. I'm like, I never understood it keeps the furniture fresh, but who want to keep plastic on the furniture for years? Or either I used to hate when people used to have runners on the floor.
No, I don't know what that is.
It used to be on the plastic on the floor. It was like the plastic runners.
People put plastic on the floor.
To keep the carpet fresh. Well, not fresh, but getting old from people walking on it all the time.
I think I know what you're talking about that. Oh, that's what that's called?
Yeah, it's a runner. I used to hate that. Only thing you heard people walking, shh, 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 shh. That's the only thing you heard every time.
When you picked it up, it had all the holes in the carpet.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I used to like picking it up just to see the holes in the floor. That's it.
I always wondered what that was.
Hell, I haven't seen nobody with those and with that on their floor in years. I feel like I might need to get it now when I get my next place.
Why would you do that?
Because the carpet won't get old. You don't
even have the right type of carpet.
Yeah. But it would keep it looking fresh. It won't look old. But I feel like it's gonna be. That when you think about it, the people that renovate the apartment gonna take up the old carpet anyway. Even if you keep it fresh, they not gonna keep the old carpet. Cause I feel like they'll be disgusting if they did. Cause I feel like I don't want the last person carpet that was in here in a new apartment.
Unless they clean it.
Yeah, but they might got bad dirt in there that's been caked up for how long they've been in there. You don't know if the last person was clean or dirty. They might kept the carpet clean, but they might have a nasty smelling house. I want my apartment to smell like a new apartment when I first walk in. I want to have the smell of fresh carpet. Because that's what I smelled when I walked in. I'm like, oh, okay. Just like when you get a new car. I never had a new car yet, but when I get there, I'm going to find out what a new car smell like. Because everyone keeps saying, I like that new car smell. I want to know what a new car smell like.
You never smelled it before?
Because I never had a new car. My car was used. I never had a newer car. The next time I get me a new car, once I get some new money.
That's right. It's coming.
Oh, I believe it. I'm going to turn this podcast into a radio station. But I'm going to go ahead and close out this podcast. Thank everybody for listening. Follow me on all my social media outlets. And if you need to reach me or you want to leave a voicemail about the show, you can leave it at 757-505-0918. Anything you want to tell me about or anything you want to voice your... that's a voice. Anything you want to vent about, basically. But you can go ahead and leave your social media one more time.
Murder Island. Again, that's MURDA_ISLAND.
All right. Well, y'all can reach him on his social media, and it will be tagged in the post when I post it on my Instagram. Lord, I don't need to smoke before a podcast because I swear all my thoughts is running together at one time. I feel like it's on the railroad, a never-ending railroad right now. I feel I need to be sober, or at least partially sober. But on that note, good night. Hello. Welcome to another episode of What Was Said podcast. I have today a special guest by the name of Noonie. Go ahead and introduce yourself right quick.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Noonie here. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I've been holding them up. I ain't been meaning to hold them up, but schedule busy. But I'm about to lock in with them for sure. I'm gonna try to be out here more often.
Hell yeah, I definitely appreciate it because I can't say some people done stood me up, but I learned how to go ahead and take it with a grain of salt because at the end of the day, people go make time for what they want to make time for.
Exactly. Fact.
So I'm not gonna, put a gun to your head and make you come to this podcast. If you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. I mean, hey. I appreciate you coming.
Hey.
It means a lot.
No problem, man. Hey, this a good setup. Like, hey, y'all, I'm in here, man. This setup is crazy. Like, when I came in here, I was like, damn, like, just to see this, like, bro, like, this is a good setup, and this definitely gonna get somewhere. So, I commend you. I'm proud of you. So, I'm gonna give applause on that one.
Okay, I appreciate it. Cause shit, it took a lot. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna start off with these little cards I made up. It's basically some random stuff this random stuff I wrote down, and basically each guest gotta I'm gonna give you 4 cards, and I'm gonna give myself 4 too.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Let me see. Let me shuffle these one more time. Ooh, okay. What person you want to be like? Why do everybody keep getting that card every time they come up here?
Dang, what person I want to be like? For real, I don't want to be like nobody. I can say, but I can say that I want to like branch off of certain things that certain people done, like and how they maneuver around in like the business and the entertainment business and stuff like that. Like, so one person I can say is, when it comes down to rap, because I do music, when it comes down to that, I say I want to move more like Wayne. I want people to know me. I want people to be like, yeah, like he came a long way, because Wayne came a long way. Wayne is one of my favorite rappers. So I say I want my potential to grow like Lil Wayne's did.
Yeah, because I can't say he do have some memorable verses.
Yeah, like a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? And he can't even remember it himself, you feel me?
That's crazy, because it's that goddamn good.
Yeah, and that's what he said. And then, like, entertainment business-wise, I would say I want, like, people not know, like, I'm funny sometimes. So I really want to be on some shit, like, I can play different characters of anything. Like, it's a lot of actors and stuff like that that I would like to be, like, that I would like to have, how they move. Like, let me see, who can I say, for example, that always play some good-ass parts, and they be funny as Samuel Jackson.
Hell yeah.
That motherfucker can play anything and be funny as fuck at it. You got
especially him and Soul Man with Bernie Mac.
That was so fucking funny, bro.
Hell yeah.
And people don't give him his flowers for that either. And then YouTube and stuff like that, I would say that young man Casanat is definitely a wave. But like I said, I wouldn't want to be like nobody. I just want to be myself for real. I want to be somebody's idol. You know what I'm saying? I had an idol, but like they say, you meet your idol and then you don't. You know what I'm saying? They say never meet your idol because they not the people you think they is in the beginning.
Yeah, because the person I look up to, he's dead and gone now, and Michael Jackson, because that's my number one artist. I can't say
Mike started again.
Hell yeah, and I feel like this kind of off topic, but I feel like this Super Bowl situation, I feel like if I was Usher, I would bring Chris Brown on stage to give it a razzle dazzle because I feel like the industry blackballed him and they don't give him his flowers that he needs. This nigga been putting on for years.
We gonna get to that because I got something to say about that Super Bowl situation. We definitely cause that jump.
I'm gonna put a pin in that right now.
We gonna definitely get on that one.
Okay, let me see. The next card, let me see. I keep flipping them the wrong direction. Let me see, the next one will be for me. Embarrassing moment in front of a date. Well, the moment I had was, I said it on my last one, I'm going to probably repeat it again. It's basically, I feel like passing gas in front of somebody, like, that's embarrassing to me. Because I feel like...
It is?
Yeah, because I feel like I was walking away and they still heard it. I'm like, yo, I was holding this in to get away from you and it still came out. I'm like, nope. I was like, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing to me.
Yo, that's crazy.
I feel like that happens later on when y'all date. Like, I say like 3-4 months down the line. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can finally open up to you.
So you don't think it's like me, if my girl with the fart right there, like, I think that'll solidify us right there. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I think right there because, like, hey, that mean you comfortable around me. You feel me?
I mean, everybody, I mean, we try to impress for a little while, and I just be like, I mean, you start to let yourself go after a while.
But
you
I just like me for me then.
I mean, but it's a human nature. But I just feel like it's kind of embarrassing a little bit if it's within the first month. I feel like I feel like the first 2 weeks. Yeah, the first 2 weeks, I'm going to go ahead and ain't going to let it out. I'm going to hold it in. But if I got to let it out, hopefully I'm going to try to, next time I know, for future references, I'm running. I'm not going to sit there and just walk away. I'm just run away.
If you go run away.
Let's see what the next one is. Ever peed in a pool?
Hell yeah, I peed in the pool before, man. Can't nobody say they ain't never peed
in
the goddamn pool before, bro.
I feel like as a child I had, but that's when I got an adult, I was like, I can't do it no more.
Nah, as an adult, because we know how to get the fuck out and go pee. But now, like, kids still do it to this day.
That's why I'm glad they don't have that blue dye, because they did. I feel like a lot of people would be caught up.
What?
I would be pissed if I'm in that water and I see some blue dots around somebody and it's coming my direction. I'm going to cuss you out. I'm like, you couldn't get up? I understand we in water, but damn.
I ain't even going to lie to you. I feel like females piss the most in the pool.
I mean...
I feel like females really piss the most in the pool.
Like, we would never know.
If we did it, we could do a little tally mark. Like the question and answer, who y'all think pee the most in the pool, females or males? I think females will win.
I can honestly get behind that. I can believe it.
Kids, if you had kids, they win that automatically. Kids don't piss in the pool.
Yeah, they don't have no choice. Let me see. It's for my worst guilty pleasure. Watching. Look, I can't even talk. Watching that Zeus Network is my worst guilty pleasure.
That pleasure you?
I mean, it don't pleasure me, but it's like I shouldn't be watching it because all that stuff is toxic. It's all toxic. Like, and I don't need to be watching it, but I watch it because, I mean, hey, it's good content for me, podcasting and stuff like that. It's what's hot now. So, I got to watch, what's going on to keep up with the trend, what's trending. And I'm just like, but after a while, I told myself, after this season of Baddies, I ain't watching it no more because it's just a repeat of the same shit.
Like me, mine is like the gold digging pranks.
Okay.
Like I like watching them. Like I like watching the ones that they really be getting caught up in the gold digging prank. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy just watching them and see how these females act. But it's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, this will be the last one. Weirdest thing I bought was this Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers mask. It's basically half and half. So I'm trying to get my costume together for this Halloween party because I know this is my first time going to this person's house And I want my presence to be remembered because I feel like if I'm going somewhere, I gotta be the person that everybody remembers.
Everybody know, yeah, facts. That's me.
Especially if I don't come to your house again, I want that everybody to be like, oh shit, he really went all out for his costume because it's gonna be half Michael Myers, half Freddy Krueger, and I never seen nobody do that at all. So I feel like I gotta kill it since I'm gonna be the only person with this mask.
Yeah.
But everybody gonna see all my pictures on my Instagram once the party get here. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off the first topic. It's basically life is lifing. And I can't say, I'm going to briefly talk about the difference between the two a little bit. Because I can't say, I be telling my friends, I want to go back to being a kid. Like back in the 90s when literally life was easy and free.
Hell yeah,
and
man. Like
man, you
early
grew up around
2000s and shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, at this point of life, it's like, fuck it. I really want to say fuck it. Because when we was kids, bro, we did not know our parents really life was lifing for them. Like,
hell no.
We think like it ain't hard to do. Like all you got.
I thought a $500 check was a lot, but then now that I got older,
what the hell is
no.
I can't even $500 is gone for me in a day.
Hell yeah.
2 hours at least. Like
I seen this post on Instagram. They said 8:58 you get money deposited and you got $1,000. 9 o'clock. You at $20. I'm like, that is so true.
No bullshit.
You would get broke within a minute. As soon as you pay them bills.
Man, you broke before your check even hit the damn card. That's the crazy part because, like, I just missed the days I ain't had to pay bills.
Yeah.
I ain't had to buy my own clothes. You know, all I had to do was go to fucking school.
I thought that was too much to do.
Homework. Yeah, like
I really thought it was too much to
do. I can't wait to move out my mama house.
Man, I regret that to this day. I say, man, I never want to say that again.
What? I regret it every day.
Thomas, I can't wait till I turn 18.
Yeah,
and look at me now.
Get a job. I don't even want to work a job.
Because I can't say I miss the days when we used to have. I know nobody. People that listening probably don't know what this is, but people that grew up in the same neighborhood know it, that we had a store bus.
What, bro?
That was the best thing
Mr.
ever.
Bernie?
Hell yeah.
When Mr. Bernie was, man, we had the store bus all the time. I'm talking about, bro, $1 can get we coming off the store bus like 4 things with maybe more than that with a damn dollar.
It's like, come go out there with 5.
I was just about to say that, boy. Man, that's a come up. That's a come up for us. And I couldn't wait to get to the store bus.
Hell no.
Or Miss Linda.
Hell yeah.
Go to the candy lady, get a frozen cup. The pickles. Oh man, she had everything. Man, R.I.P. Miss Linda, man.
She passed away.
Yes, bro.
I ain't know that.
Yeah,
this is news to me. God rest her soul, because she was a nice person.
Yeah.
I was hurt when people said somebody wronged her. I'm like out of all these
people, you like. Not Miss, like that's Miss Linda's like a mama to everybody, bro.
Yeah, and all that she was doing was just trying to give, help other people out. I've been a candy lady, and I'm like, for y'all to rob her, I feel like, yo, that was really some childish ass shit. Because she ain't bother nobody. She opened up you to her home to come in there. Right. Because for one, I don't gotta let you come in here. I can ask you what you want through the door.
Exactly.
But y'all coming in here buying some snacks from me. That's I'm being appreciative of it. And I feel like whoever did that, like, really, it's a special place.
Yeah, I be seeing her son on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, cause I can't say that was like having that store bus was. I can't say.
Yo.
It went from Mr. Eddie, Eddie to Mr. Vernon.
Yup.
Like, cause Mr. Vernon used to start in his house first.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I remember that I used to get them 50-cent gummy worms.
Oh man, what, bro? And I used to know the nacho cheese sunflower seeds.
Hey,
the real
everybody
ones.
used to. What happened to those?
Man,
everybody used to have those.
They started the gluten-free shit. So everything tastes different. It don't taste like the Huggies change.
Hell yeah, cause that box used to be big as shit. Now that shit got small.
And they don't even taste the same no more, bro. They taste artificial as fuck. Like, and then what else changed? The popsicles changed. I ain't gonna lie, they still got some good ones. They still got the good ones, cause I like the fucking, I don't know, I think it's mango, whatever. It's that color. Mm-hmm. So I definitely like that.
I remember when you could have a whole Ritz cracker the package used to be long as a bitch.
Yup.
But you used to have some where you could eat leftover.
Exactly.
Roll that pack on up,
Roll
eat
it
some.
up, eat some.
Now that shit got small. I'm like, bitch, I can eat these just
Exactly.
now and then have none for later.
Exactly.
I
That
was
shit
like, yo,
crazy as hell, bro.
when I used to think about chefs, I'm like, yo, man, I can't say I cherish actually. I'm glad I did have fun when I did because I'm just like, life was actually fun back then. Like
I cherish some of the things I like in my childhood, but at the same time, it's like, I just like, I'm glad I'm an adult, but I wish I could go. It's certain parts I wish I can go back to just start over because now I know what to do and how to carry.
Hell
like
yeah.
when we got money and shit. If we would have saved up, like most of,
we would have been rich
like,
ass kids.
Yeah, like most of these motherfuckers saved up for just to get a car when they graduated high school and shit, or at 16. And we went to the
Candy Lady.
Yeah, we was fuck it.
Like, I can't say that would, like, now when I think about it, if I would have saved the $20 and $10 I got as a child and $5 I got as a child, bitch, I would have been rich.
Right.
But I can't say our parents was going back for what they was taught, so they didn't tell us what to do either because they didn't know. So I'm just like, I'm not even gonna blame my mama because I mean she don't know. She was raising us off of like she don't know. Like I can say, yeah, she don't know. She doing this day by day. She learning.
Facts.
And I'm just like, I thought it was easy as a parent in the 90s and the 2000s, but when I think about it, it was easy from our perspective because we was a child and we ain't know no better.
Yeah.
Because I just thought that, hey, just go outside. I always wanted to go outside.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love when mom used to threaten me to go outside. Like, get out my house. Get out my face. You said, boy, okay, bye. I'm gone.
Facts.
Now you can't even do that.
Yeah.
You got to watch your child, like, quickly. Like, hold on, where you going? Where you at?
Bro, they snatching kids. And that's the sad part. Like, these people really out here like snatching kids, bro, and it's crazy because it's like now you really gotta look out for your kid. You can't trust for your kid to go nowhere. You feel me?
At all, because it's like we used to be able to walk with our friends. Our mamas barely called us to make sure we was there. We'll just be like, oh, we about to walk with our friends.
Facts.
Walk somewhere. We'll just call them and be like, oh, we made it here. That's it. Now you gotta call your child. Hey, you made it there. You made it there. You made it there. I'm like,
location. You got to have a location.
Hell yeah. Cause my best friend, she told me she got an air tag on her daughter. I'm like, damn, that's what this world came to.
You got to do that though.
And then I'm like, and I don't blame them because it's too much going on. It's too much.
Fact. You got to do that though. That's the crazy part.
Do you got any advice you'll give your younger self? I can't say I know I would.
Hell yeah. Hold on, let me send out the podcast. I'm on live with it.
Because I can't say the most I would tell my younger self is do them goddamn college applications. Stop. I would have started talking to if I could tell my younger self, I would tell my younger self basically apply yourself more in high school.
Apply more. And that's me. Like, I feel like I would have got into college I wanted to go to if I applied more pressure. But it was like at the same time, once we got to high schools on some shit like, bro, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
Like, then when we find out, ninth grade, we found out the seniors got 2 classes, they get to go home and shit. Man, shit.
I was one of them going home at 12 o'clock. Yeah. Ain't had shit to do. And I'm just like, everybody else still in school.
And
I'm at home.
And that's the time when we knew we should have got a job.
Hell yeah.
Should have got a job right there. But no, we was enjoying our time out. You know
yeah, because I was in the house doing nothing but just waiting for everybody to get home. I'm like, bitch, I'm at home waiting for everybody to get home. I'm at the bus stop before y'all.
And like another thing I would tell my like childhood self, like go to them camps.
Hell yeah.
Go to them summer camps. Cause that's how most people got in colleges and shit.
Hell
like
yeah,
like
doing them clubs.
Camp. And that's how most people know people. Like just going to summer camp. If I would have stuck going to summer camp, bro, I would have stuck at it for real.
I would have tried out because I can't say. I started out doing tennis when I was an adult. I'm like, and it actually was fun. I'm like, Vonce, you could have made
tennis
money.
Is fun for real. Like
I could have made money off of that if I would have thought about it in high school. Would have said, Vonce, try out. You could have got a scholarship.
Tennis is hella fun, bro.
And you made a lot of money in that shit. I'm just like, y'all could have got a. It was just so much stuff I can't say. As I got older, I wish I would have known because I'm like, I tried out for stuff, but it was just like I didn't just like you said. We didn't put no pressure to it
Right.
because I can't say it was different organizations I could have tried, like the FBLA.
Yeah.
I could have done that, but
that
I was
too fat.
But
Voltec. I wish I would have went to Voltec.
hell yeah.
I would have been had of the trade.
And
like,
everybody
niggas had OSHA cards and all that shit at like graduating Voltec.
And I was mad because my friend kept telling me, "Oh, why don't you start being a merchant seaman?" I'm like, "Y'all giving me
everybody
that."
keeps saying that,
But never gave me the right tools to get there.
bro,
I'm like, how you gonna tell me without giving me the information?
I got this list, bro. I can send you this list, bro, that tell you everything you need to start if you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But this shit gonna take off. This shit, bro, like the way it's set up, bro. I'm gonna help promote this shit because this shit is, bro, man. This shit, clap it up, man. Fuck that shit. Let me get some that like this shit here, bro. This shit hard. This shit is.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But if you want, I can send you the picture to that shit too for the merchant seaman shit of everything.
Oh no, I ain't doing it now. I was just saying how people told me when I was younger, but I was just like I didn't know because everybody kept saying, "Oh, sign up, sign up." I'm like, okay, you're not telling me where to go with, what to do.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I found out like when I was in my late 20s that about it because the girl I used to work with, she was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go do it," and I thought merchant seaman was just one thing. When it took for me to find out from her, she was like, "Boy, you can do a lot with merchant seaman." She was like, "You could be a housekeeper, a cook, a this, or that." I'm like, I'm like, everybody told me, but they didn't give me the information. I ain't gotta tell me. But I had to search it for myself, so I can't say I blame myself just a tad bit because I should have did some research.
I still got a chance because I'm in school for HVAC, so I still got a chance. Like I don't know if you know, it's this girl named Seven, light skin. She's in the merchant seaman.
Mm-hmm.
Like I went to school with her, but she in the merchant seaman. Like she be everywhere.
Yeah, because I heard my friend she and they make some good ass money. But you just got to be gone for like 3 months, and I'm like,
yeah, I think it's 6 months in, 6 months out. And
I'm like, that's a long time. But when you think about it, it's worth it. Yeah,
it's worth it. And then that money that you sitting on.
That's why I say if I done it at 18 and 19, man, I would have been. I can't say the Lord didn't place me to do it because I felt like if I would have done it at that age, I probably would have blew through that money. I probably would never grasp like, okay, Vontae, you got to know how to do this, and this with it.
Yep.
Don't just, because I know if I would have had like a 20, at 18, 19 having probably, I would say if I came home with like 50,000 from doing all of that, at 18, 19, 50,000, bitch, I'm going to blow through the, I ain't going to know what to do.
Exactly.
And all my friends going to be right beside me blowing that shit.
Blowing that shit.
But I can't say some of them would help me. I know some of them won't, but I know me. I can say gullible. I'm a soft-hearted type of person. So it's like, I will be like, okay, well, I got it. I don't care. I got it. I don't care.
I need to work on not doing that, too.
Hell yeah. Because I feel like I got to understand that, all right, you can do the same for me if you got it.
Yeah, facts. I feel like, I don't ask for it. I don't look for it. I do shit out of the kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't look for nothing. But if it comes, then I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to me, like, saying something to somebody, like, I shouldn't have to tell you, I shouldn't have to come to you and be like, bro, let me, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
like,
yeah.
especially if you know I'm going through some shit and, like, I need it or some shit like that, I wouldn't hesitate to give it to a person.
Hell
you know
yeah. Because I feel like if I'm going through something, you know it personally, I feel like I shouldn't have to ask. You should automatically be like, look, you need some help?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, can you do, no. I'm not, that's not me. What am I asking for? You my man and you know I need you or shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like, it's in the kindness of your heart to say, let me help my bro out. If I can. Now, if they going through some shit too, and you know what I'm saying? Like, now this is the time, like, all right, look, bro, we going through some shit together. We need to figure out how we going to get this bread together, how we going to get this together, how we going to, like, if we a team, friends, family, you know, relationship-wise, we're a team, we got to find a way to get this together.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, oh, I'm going to go this way. No, we
can help each other.
Yeah, we're going to meet here, and we're going to go here together. Like, we building here together. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that matters. Like, it's all about building. You build, you're going to be successful. I don't look to be famous. I want to be rich as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Rich as fuck and stable. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? I don't want to be famous. You can keep that shit. It's too much that come with that shit. It's too many people in these people's lives and shit.
Hell yeah.
Like you just look. You heard me earlier talking about the blue face shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's because we feed into that shit.
Yeah, that's why I say I'm gonna break off from Zeus and stuff. 'Cause I just feel like all of that toxic energy. I like, you understand, you know, it's what's hot right now.
And it's
but
funny.
it's like after a while, when it boils down to what is the meaning, the
yeah,
goal.
like what is their goal of getting? Like what do y'all get? I feel like what are you getting at? Or like I understand for them to get them publicity and shit like that, and notice like people to notice them, but what is really getting you? It's painting a picture of your character.
Hell yeah.
And you don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Because everything you put on the internet, you can't get back.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, because somebody, as soon as you post something, somebody is screen recording.
Exactly.
You don't know when.
Yeah.
That's why I make
it's
sure.
A lot of those. It's a lot of those people that be doing that. And
I understand, like
you can go, if you miss something, Krishan Rock live, they gonna show up the live that she probably had 2 minutes ago. It's gonna be up there.
And I'm like, how the hell you think about recording somebody that fast? I'm like, yo, my mindset don't work that
that's
quick.
how they getting their money. They getting their money off of the dumb shit that they do. They
Hell
remix that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Speaking of going back in the day, I'm gonna talk about a little bit back to school. What you feel like is the best shoe back then? I feel like it was the popular one was
like back then.
Yeah, I feel like it was some Nikes, like some Air Force Ones.
I think it's Jordans.
I mean, I feel like it was neck and neck,
then,
but everybody had white.
It's still like that now. It's still Jordan or Air Force One.
Yeah, it's either. That's why I say it's either one of those two. I feel like it's a good, a good
Adidas
white.
had they run.
A little bit.
Adidas had they run with them what's them shits called?
The s'mores?
The s'mores, yeah. They had they run with those.
Everybody had some. I used to hate them, the dunks.
Yeah.
I never had a pair because my feet were too big. So I was just like, hell no. I disliked them because my feet were too big. My mama gave me a pair of, I don't know if anybody remember this.
Was out good too.
Hell yeah.
They had they run too.
Reeboks, I never had a pair, but some people did. And we used to peek.
That shit popping now. Oh, New Balances.
I had a pair.
That was the shit. I had a pair too. But me now, I'm a Puma guy. Like,
so I never had a pair of Pumas.
I love Pumas.
What I want to know was the Fusions fake.
The Fusions? Which ones?
The DC and the Jordans when they... Because I had a pair, my mama got them for the flea market, and I felt bad because I felt like they was fake. Because I'm like, I'm wearing these shoes like...
Nah, because now that Jordan's using the Nike symbol.
Okay, because I was just like, back then I had a pair of some
like,
Fusions.
Yeah, like Jordan used the Nike symbol. Like, it's crazy too.
Because I was just like, yo.
Jordan is with Nike. Like, Jordan is Jordan, but they did fuse they self together.
Because I can't say I had that ugly ass shoe. And just like, I don't know if you remember, I can't say, the shoe I hated my mama got me was, they were called Deodoras. Mm-hmm. Do you remember those?
I remember them shit.
There was some long ass shoe. They was like Pumas. Yeah. But I feel like they were like an off-brand Puma. Yeah. And I just felt like, my mom used to always be like, oh, put on your Deodoras. Then they used to be them lugs. Yeah. I used to hate those because I feel like they was an off-brand Timbs. Yeah. If you couldn't afford Timbs, you had some, lugs. Yeah. And I remember that commercial to the T because it was a cartoon character in all brown. Yeah. It's probably the look of speaking because I can't believe I remember that commercial. Like, I still remember a dude in all brown, and he had on some lugs. And then I just be like, man, these shoes was popular back then. But I remember rocking them with a whole jean outfit. Hell yeah. Like, and I can't say we had the outfits together back then with the tracksuits. Yup. I used to hate that nose going shh.
Yup. Yeah, hell yeah.
You heard somebody come on either the velour suits. Mm-hmm. I definitely had a red Echo Unlimited jumpsuit. And I can't say, I thought I was the shit. Like,
Red Echo was the shit back then.
Hell yeah, especially the shoes with the G
Red
units.
Echo was the shit, man. Yeah, that was the shit back in. Hell yeah.
I used to wanted a pair of G units, but then when after I saw how they look, I was like, I don't want a pair.
Facts.
Like G units was not like they was hot, but I can't say you got picked on for periodically if you had some G units.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think of what other shoe. Because it was G units. We said Fila, Reebok.
I don't think anybody wore Shaqs for real.
I mean, Shaq was a shoe that if you didn't really have no money,
Yeah.
there was an off-brand Jordan.
Niggas is definitely on Shaq, y'all.
Hell yeah, you get them for pay less.
Y'all can't tell me y'all don't remember the Shaqs.
I never had a pair, but my grandma tried to. No, my aunt gave my brother a pair, and I'm just like, I'm glad she didn't give me a pair.
Hell yeah.
Because I won't wear them. Just like the style of clothing with the big shirts. Now, ain't gonna lie, I had a bunch of those cereal box shirts with the frosted flakes.
Yeah.
I just never had the Jeezy shirts. I never had the Jeezy frosted snowman shirt.
Bro, you remember the fucking emoji jogger suits?
Hell yeah.
Man, when they came out with the emoji joggers pants and shit, bro, when they came out with joggers, period, that was a good wave, bro.
Hell yeah.
The joggers but the girls overdid it when they had the little crop top and the emoji and shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit was crazy.
And I'm trying to think what else did we have back then. The skinny jeans era. The new boy era. The jerkin boy era. Like, yo, I can't say I always wanted a pair of color jeans. I always wanted a pair, but never got one. Yeah. My mama, I kept trying to get her to give me a pair. She said, these Levi's too much. I'm like, man, Levi's was expensive.
Yeah, Levi's, back then Levi's was expensive. Like, they were the go-to jeans.
Hell yeah, they was like $50 for one pair. I see why my mama only got me one at a time.
Levi's was definitely the go-to jeans. That shit is definitely crazy. I know, It was another shit that was out and everybody was going crazy off of. Baby Nates.
Hell yeah.
Baby Nates.
And with the jacket that zipped all the way up.
I always wanted some Baby Nates, bro.
I never had one.
I just never had Baby Nates, man.
I just remember having a jacket that zipped all the way, all the way up. I just wanted the one with the holes in it.
Facts.
Then I remember, this is so funny, the jackets that had the headphones in it. Mm-hmm. But they told you could wash it.
With the screen.
Yeah, but that shit never worked after you washed it, which I never understood.
When that shit came out, niggas couldn't wait to get that for school. Niggas, I can't wait to get in class, throw my headphones.
The teacher don't know you listening to music.
Man, remember the fucking iPods and shit?
Hell yeah, them shits was heavy.
Bro,
they was literally
big
weapons.
Ass ones?
They was weapons. Them shits was weapons.
Them big ass ones? Hell yeah, bro.
And I remember my friend had movies up there. I'm like, yo, who sits down? Like, when you think about it, who downloads a movie?
Facts.
Like, but we got them on our phone now.
On our phone, yep.
But back then, we had on that little, I remember I had an iPod Shuffle.
Oh, yeah.
I was pissed because my grandma gave me one. And I was like, yo, how many songs can you put up here?
Them little shits was crazy. I put a lot on mine.
Mine only could hold at least 20 at the most. I was like, that was a whole CD. Just like me and my friends were talking, I was like, I remember the days of making sure you have a bomb and sweet ass mix CD.
Yeah, facts, man. Niggas you got to mix it, for the parties or
don't let that shit skip at a party.
What?
That shit gets silent so fucking quick. Like, and it just be so crazy because it be skipping and you gotta wipe that shit off, blow it on it. Wipe the shit off, put it back in there, and you gotta wait for that shit to load again. Then it's like, okay.
Or like you download it, they got
Bill Clinton up there.
Yeah, or the my mixtape shit.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I got tired of hearing my mixtapes.
Hell yeah, on every song.
Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all go get y'all promotion off this bitch.
Yeah. We was literally illegally downloading music.
Yes. Yeah.
But that was the shit though, because I mean that was fun though. We had, cause them house parties was the shit. Like, I can't say it had a little bit of drama sometimes it did. But I never understood how back then we didn't have to drink liquor to have fun.
Facts.
Like,
yo,
the girls was twerking for no liquor.
Bro, nowadays girls not even twerking on niggas now. They twerking on each other, just twerking. And that's what's fucking so whack about parties now. Because back then, we used to fuck around and try to see who got the most rides
yeah.
from what girl they got rides from, bro. Like, man,
people used to pick on you if you didn't get no ride. Like,
yeah,
yo,
like,
if you standing on,
ride, like, yo, that shit is, man.
They be mad at you because you standing on a wall.
Yeah,
and you're nervous
like,
as a bitch. And
they trying to pull a girl, you pull a girl, she swear you. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, that be so embarrassing watching that.
Bro.
Like thinking about, I never thought about that till now because that was embarrassing. Like that was the first hand. Like if you can take rejection, back then because
if you do it now, you getting recorded. Back then you won't get recorded. You just niggas that was at the party is gonna go back to school and tell what happened.
And that's it. And that's
now,
what I liked about the drama.
And now it's like you getting caught, getting swerved or everything. Like they gonna stop dancing and stuff.
Hell yeah.
I hate that they look back, they see who behind them. Like, ladies, please tell me what does that mean when you look back and you try to like see who behind them? Because if they look, if it's not the right person, they not going.
That's true.
They not going.
That is so true because I can't say back then it was fun. Like the parties, and this might not make sense. The party was partying.
Yeah.
Because we literally, I can't say the most time the most ones I've been to, I had fun at every last one.
Facts.
And there was only one drama that happened at the last one I went. I said the last one, but I remember. God rest everybody's soul that was in this game. ABM, they stole somebody's car at my friend party. And I was so weak because that lady, she was wrong for leaving her car running. And they literally took her car and she found, I think it was either that same day or either the next day. I don't know. But I know she got her car back and I'm glad she did. But I'm just like, yo, like this is supposed to be a house party. And I remember my friends, we supposed to throw a house party at my mama's house. Well, yeah, of course it's my mama's house.
Yeah.
But we're throwing a party at my house. My mama let us do it. We was happy, excited. This was when my best friend, her dance group, was beefing with another dance group.
Oh yeah, hey, that dance group shit was crazy.
Hell yeah, like they took the beef serious.
Like that, and they couldn't wait to compete at the rec center. And
hell
shit.
Yeah,
when they did the fashion shows and shit at the rec center, and they did dance, man.
We actually had entertaining stuff to do. Like
facts,
we really had fun. Like. I can't say them dance battles actually turned to actually fist fights.
Like my sister Momo and them won a lot of them dance battles.
Hell yeah.
Momo and them won a lot of them dance battles.
Yeah, because she was in the group with well, we all grew up around the same people. Yeah. So yes, because my friend Tweety, she was in her dance with the group with her. And I'm just like, yo, when they literally beefing with other groups, beefing.
It was one shit when they used to lift them up. And then the girl would drop and they catch him and they'll catch him. Like, bro, how the fuck?
Hell
like,
yeah.
Bro,
they out the hood be doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When I came to I just remember everybody used to be dancing outside.
Yup.
Back in the day, like I was like, yo, it was fun. Like I can't say like when you brought up them dance group the dance stuff, I do remember going to seeing everybody perform just to see it. And I'm like
to see it.
Everybody was in. When you notice, everybody was in the dance group. Whatever sister, cousin, somebody was in it. And I can't say, now, I don't feel like it's no more dance groups no more.
I think it is, but it ain't.
And like it used to be.
Yeah, like it used to be, because they don't really, if it is, they don't promote it. They don't really promote it and shit.
And I feel bad that our parents used to let us play Grand Theft Auto to get out their hair because that game clearly said 18 and up.
Yeah, fact.
I was nowhere near 18. I was only probably about 14, 15.
I was playing it, but I'm going to let you know now, bro. My game was The Sims. But now The Sims on some freaky shit.
I never played The Sims.
Bro, you got to see if you play The Sims from back then. And then go up, these niggas, like, they show them fucking everything in that joint, bro.
Not actual AI characters.
Yes. Niggas be playing, this shit is crazy.
Because do you remember, and I can't say, I told myself, I'm buying me an Xbox 360 because I'm bringing this game back. And I want to have a game night one day because I want me and my friends to play this because I feel like a lot of my friends will remember. Def Jam Fight for New York.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta buy me an Xbox 360 just to play that game.
They probably got it up there.
Oh no, they don't. They don't. It's only for that old ass system. And I'm like, I will have to probably spend about $200. But I would spend it because
that shit gonna be cheap.
It should.
That shit gonna be cheap.
Because I can't say they had Lil Kim,
Everybody.
goddamn Method Man, Redman, Exhibit, Kamora Lee, Shawana.
All that shit.
Yo, I'm like, that game was actually lit. And I put this on my Twitter, and I doubt it's gonna happen. And a lot of people, like when I was researching it, they were saying like they should bring it back out for rappers that's now. I'm like, do you know if they was to add Nicki Minaj and Cardi B to that game, do you know how many people would love just to play against them too, just to see them fight each other?
Facts. Yep.
And then you got other rappers, Lil Baby, the Baby, and everybody. If they was to join together and make that actual game now, I feel like there'll be a perfect way to make some good money.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I would definitely buy that shit quick and fast.
Because some of them not even making money off that rap snatch shit.
At all. And I feel like they make that Def Jam Fight for New York again. I feel like that shit would be lit.
Yeah.
I would buy it. Like, I would literally... Because I'm a definitely big-ass Mortal Kombat fan.
Everybody was. That was the shit.
That game was... I can't say that game was too mature for our brains. Even Grand Theft Auto was. Because I'm sitting here picking up prostitutes. And didn't know that they was fucking in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Until I got older. And I was like... These people actually fucking right in the back.
Yep.
And I can't say... And speaking of school, I'm going to leave school alone. But goddamn, I feel like the ISS and OSS back then was actually fun. It was fun back then, but it was. I feel like now it's probably worse.
It wasn't no fun. It was worse back then. I don't think that. Like, I don't even think they got that shit no more.
I've never heard nobody say they got
ISS. Like, bro, ISS. You go in there. You in there for the whole fucking day, doing nothing but pay that big ass packet. For no fucking reason, bro.
Doing definitions. Defining words that we never gonna use.
And then you still gotta write, I would not get into trouble or whatever that long ass, like, you gotta write it 100 times. Front and back.
Man, I can't say I hated ISS, but because I know I went there for God rest her soul.
Then you go to lunch, you can't eat with niggas.
At all.
You at the back table, everybody.
You don't eat lunch with everybody.
Like that shit was the worst part because you can't eat lunch with nobody
at all. But I can't say the ISS teachers had an easy job. I'm just like, man, I would let y'all do any, because I noticed the teachers be letting other students come in there talk to them. I'm like, y'all gossiping, telling shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all teachers be like, now that I got older, I'm just like, some teachers are actually cool.
Yeah.
They actually are human beings just like us. Because I can't say, one of my friends, he's a teacher, and he was like that. I noticed that now that when you're a teacher, they think you're a teacher 24/7. So if you do anything wrong, they're going to feel like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Because I seen, it was on Yahoo, this lady, she was a teacher by day, a stripper by night. And they found out she was a stripper. They ended up firing her because she was a stripper. And I'm just like, why does that even matter?
Exactly.
Like, she's not teaching your students how to strip.
What, elementary teacher?
Yeah.
Hell, that shit, like, them kids not going to the strip club.
And what she do after hours when she clock out is none of y'all business.
I'm going to tell you what the hell it was. One of you fuck-ass niggas went to the strip club, one of the parents, and seen her, and then you like, oh no, I can't have my, nah. And then you probably got a private dance from her or something. And that's why you don't want that lady being a teacher no more. But guess what? I bet she was making more money than goddamn script. I bet she was making more money scripting than she was making being a fucking teacher, you dumbasses.
Because I heard teachers don't make that much now. I'm just like, yo.
Get their ass a gunshot.
Hell yeah. Because I was pissed off at that. I'm just like, yo, like, y'all really went above and beyond to get this lady fired. And I can say, it was mostly probably white people. Because I feel like us black people, we ain't going to say shit. We going to be like, okay, we don't care what she do. It's her job. Like, she working.
Man, I know this is going to sound weird. But look, man, nowadays these kids is having sex with their teachers and these parents is reporting it. I wish I was fucking one of my teachers back in the day. I wouldn't even want my mama to report nothing. Like, I've been wanting this to happen. I got
that's crazy. And that's crazy
teachers,
for you to speak on that. That is true. I'm like, did y'all really go to school just to do this?
Like it ain't even. And then it's like it'd be mamas want to because the son had sex with an older lady. Just because this 13-year-old boy had sex with an older lady, hell, what? Let me have a son and he had sex with his teacher. His mama might be mad. I'm going to go in there with the son. That's what I'm talking about, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Hell you talking about? I need that.
Hell yeah. Because I can't say, I mean, nowadays, I mean, that's what's happening a lot. Because I was shocked when I heard some stories about the teachers messing with students. I'm just like, half the time, because one lady I can't say that I read about when she messing with a student, it was mostly her fault because she told me, so, oh, I brought you a promise ring. I did this. How you going to break my heart? I'm like, hold on. You can't, like, you catch your feelings for this? No. You're not supposed to be catching feelings for a child at all. You're not supposed to be messing with a child, for one. And I'm just like, you catch your feelings for a child? You a grown-ass adult. What can this person do for you?
Exactly.
Like, what can this person do? You got excited for a little child, and now you locked up. Like, I feel sad for her. Because I'm just like, you wasted your whole life. Your whole life doing all that teaching and all that schooling for nothing.
Mm-hmm. It was for something.
Yeah, I mean.
For a young dick.
Well, no, she was a lesbian.
It was a lesbian?
Hell
wow.
yeah. She was a whole lesbian.
That's worse. That's different.
I was like, not you a lesbian and you hitting on little girls. Like, girl.
Some of these college students be fucking their professor.
I mean, do what you got to do to get that A.
Get that A.
I mean, hey, if you got to do what you got to do to get that A, that's what you got to do. I'm not hating on. At least we two grown ass adults.
Fact.
I just hope that the sex is good afterwards, because if it's trash, you're gonna notice your grade. You're gonna be like, damn, I'm supposed to got a A. How I get a D in the class? Yeah. Like, I need to know. Like, I'm gonna make sure that if I'm doing something like that, I gotta make sure my grade reflects the sex that I'm giving. Mm-hmm. Cause they're gonna be, cause I know they're gonna be expecting some shit. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, watch this. They do me bad.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get them a goddamn E. Hell no, I won't get on no professor bad side. Hell no, I'll make sure I'm good on all aspects of the spectrum, because I want to make sure that
most definitely
we are good. And speaking of got to go to school, I'm going to turn the topic to the last one going to be about music. Now, I feel like, to me, the 2000s had the best music.
Music, yeah. I mean, even in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because nowadays music is different. But
yeah.
I think nowadays people don't go off the lyrics no more. They go off the beat.
Yeah, because I didn't even know the song. I just found this out yesterday. And my age today, I ain't going to say my age, but I'm today years old when I found out the song Juicy Fruit was about giving head. Yeah. I did not know. I thought the whole time the song I didn't know what the song was about.
Yeah.
But when he broke down the lyrics, he said, I said in the beginning of the song, you can lick me everywhere. And I was like, oh, okay, that does start off provocative. Yeah. Then she said, juicy fruit. She said, what she say? I have some, but not too many. So I'm saying, oh, so she sucked the dick, but she never sucked that many.
That shit.
I'm like, yo, now that I learned this, I'm like, I can't even listen to the song the same way, because now that I know what juicy fruit means, I'm like, I'm not listening to juicy fruit the same way.
When some parents found out what yummy yummy means by Justin Bieber.
Hold on, but you telling me something different.
Yeah, like, girl, you got that yummy yummy.
He talking about she got some good coochie.
Yes.
See, I ain't think that deep. Yes. I ain't think that deep. In my head, I was thinking, oh, she got that yummy yummy. Like, I don't know what he was saying. Like, because I didn't think that deep. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
we just
she
talking.
got some good coochie.
Just like what other song that I found out that was nasty was Next, Too Close. Now, that song, I felt like I didn't know that was nasty, because as I got old, one day when I was doing my homework for school, and I'm like, okay, I heard that real intro on Pandora. He was like, girl, you making it hard right now. And I'm like, hold on, I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
Then I listened to the chorus, and I was like, she's talking some step back, you moving kind of close. I feel a little bump coming through on you.
Yeah.
And then he said, girl, you know I felt it. Girl, you know I can't help it. I'm like,
yeah, fact.
I'm like, yo, so he getting hard on the dance floor, and I'm sitting here as a child singing this song. with all my goddamn heart, not knowing the whole time they talk about him getting hard on the dance floor. I'm like, yo, these songs are like, I got like now that I got older, I listen closely.
What he say, girl? You know I can't help it. Ooh, what he say? Ooh, you what? Damn.
You know, I know he said, you know what I want to do. But that was after all of that. I forgot the rest of it, but we on the right track.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Between Swiss Beats, Akon, and T-Pain, who you think is the best producer? I feel
I get Pain.
Me too. I'm about to say T-Pain because he had the two. Like,
he's a good producer as fuck.
Hell yeah.
T-Pain produced a lot of shit.
And I can't say for him, I feel like him and Tory Lanez are good because for T-Pain to remix his song, I like
for Tory Lanez.
The song he did with Kalani, I like that.
Yeah.
And he used his old song. I forgot what song he used in the background. But I think it was Buy You a Drink. He used Buy You a Drink and remixed it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, you took your own old song and remixed it and made it better than the original.
Exactly.
I was like, that takes a lot of talent to take your own music and remix your own shit.
Yep.
Because you got to actually listen to make sure you got a good-ass beat.
It's a song. Who I gonna say? A producer. Oh, you used to watch Victorious?
Yeah.
You know the black dude with the dreads?
Hell yeah. He was always...
He produced a lot of Drake beats and shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
This nigga's really... Yeah, he
so he's really talented.
Yeah, he's really...
So he was behind that music for a reason, on that TV show for a reason.
he really do the music shit. Like, he really...
I always wonder why he was always doing music.
He wrote songs, too.
See, I've never known that.
He wrote a lot of people's songs. Do
you feel like R&B is ever gonna come back? Like, I'm talking about the real shit, like standing in the rain, crying.
It's too much.
Hell, I feel like it ain't.
R&B now is different. Like, it's all about really breakups or somebody hurting somebody, and they really want to expose that person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, can I miss the old love shit?
It'd be good music, but it's like I said, like, it's all that drama. Everybody, they putting their drama in it. You know what I'm saying? It like, for me, I thought R&B supposed to been like, it supposed to been love and breakups, but not like how they be carrying it.
Hell no, because I feel like I was listening to some old songs the other day, and I was listening to this song called, I've been playing it all on my Instagram a lot. It's called Take Care of Home, man. The dude was just basically saying, take care of home. You know, you got to put the girl first. I'm just like, yo, what happened to music actually making a meaning? Like, Ruben Studdard talking about, so I'm sorry for 2004. Yeah. Like, yo, Fantasia, her song, When I See You, still a hit.
Exactly.
To this day. Like, I'm like, yo, like, I want to do these artists know that when they make certain songs, do they know that these songs are actually timeless?
And then, you know, it's crazy. Back then, they catalog for that shit, like, it was worth millions, billions, but now you gotta think that shit ain't even gonna be worth nothing
at all.
Like, it be played, but it don't even be played as much as when it first came out.
I feel like music need to go back to the old days where they used to be when we actually had to buy the CD. Cause I feel like that's how you know an artist is good.
Good, they buy the CD.
Yeah,
and niggas don't do that no more. They don't buy CDs.
They just stream it.
Yeah, and then it's like there's no point for fucking iTunes. Like, you gotta pay for iTunes and shit, and then pay for the music. Cause for what? Cause
I miss actually buying actual CDs. Cause I feel like it gave me a reason to support you, and actually it shows who actually a real artist and who isn't. Because if you go out and actually buy an album, you actually spending your hard-earned money on an album that you thinking is gonna be good.
50 Cent album, like the CD and shit. Like,
oh shoot, I brought a whole bunch of Michael Jackson
and shit, man. What shit is crazy, bro.
Because I can't say Michael Jackson, for him to be as famous as he was, for him not to have internet back then, and he was known around the whole world, I'm like, that's a powerful person to be known with no internet. Because I'm like, yo, back then, it wasn't no way of you to get the songs pushed out. Like, he was just hoping, hey, these songs gonna hit, and they hit everywhere and everybody. I'm just like, oh, Lord, I'm about to break my mic. I got too excited about Michael Jackson. Lord, let me calm down. Shoot, I'm out like he here.
Oh, we.
he listening. He listening personally.
Yeah, he listening person. Shout out to Mike, man. Clap it up.
But yeah, that was like, I can't say he was a good artist. And I had a debate about this with somebody about I can't even pronounce his name. NBA. Yeah, whatever his name is.
Which one? YMW Melly or NBA Youngboy?
I think it's NBA Youngboy because he did the Dirty Diana remix.
He kind of did good. I think.
I
you don't
man,
fuck with it?
With me being...
Because you got to think, he was doing Ayana, Floyd's daughter. That's why he said Dirty Ayana.
Oh, you know I was wondering why the song's called Dirty Ayana.
Yeah, because he was doing her, like, they had a little thing going on and shit, like she busted his windows, car windows and all that, I think
okay, now I know. I mean, I can't, me being the big Michael Jackson fan I am, I put people on a pedestal. I feel like if you gonna do a Michael Jackson song, you gotta do it better than the original. Cause I feel like the original is what I know and what I like. I'm gonna be able to play both and like both. I don't want to hear one in it and still feel like, okay, I still like this one more than that one. Because I can't say he should have used less auto-tune. That's when I would have liked him more with less auto-tune.
Yeah.
That was my only critique.
That's probably the only thing.
Yeah, like the song was bearable, but it was just too much auto-tune that made me be like, okay, you gotta turn down the auto-tune. Then when The Weeknd, he did Dirty Diana too, and I'm just like, you didn't even do it no justice either. The Weeknd.
The Weeknd I don't really listen to The Weeknd like that.
I mean, he's okay. Like, I barely understand what he's saying half the time.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran and what's his name, Sam Smith and them. I listen to him.
Hell yeah. Did we ever find out why Mims was hot? Why Mims was hot?
Mims?
Yeah. Cause he kept saying, "This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot." Like, we never answered. He never gave us an answer to why he was hot.
Yes, he did.
What he said? He said I'm hot because I'm fly. Yeah, that was it. But what else?
And he was like, I'm hot because you're not. And then, he was like, this is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you're not. And then what he say? Then I forgot the rest of it, but it was just subliminal messages he was saying.
I always wonder. I'm just like, yo, did we get an ever answer to this is why I'm hot? Because I never know.
Facts. Remember Bone Crusher?
Hell yeah.
That nigga was the shit.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to think of I'm Never Scared.
Yeah.
I remember getting them CDs at parties. Do you remember those mix CDs that they should give you with them songs up there?
Yup, fact. Mm-hmm.
And I can say that was a good way for them to promote themselves on them mix CDs, because I used to remember having a whole bunch of mix CDs from Berkeley reunions.
Yeah.
From any type of place we used to get. It used to be a whole bunch of mix CDs of different artists.
They had their damn... Bro, the movies, man, the bootleg, man.
Hell yeah.
You know this nigga recorded at the movies when the motherfuckers get up and the head walk. That shit used to
I used to be annoyed so bad.
Bro. I'd be like, God damn.
That's when we used to always watch TV with the family. Be like, my mom used to always get a movie, boom, pop that shit in. It's either VHS or tape.
Yeah.
And everybody, I remember, I kid you not, everybody had a Madea tape.
Facts.
When Tyler Perry came out with Madea, it was on VHS first, and I remember watching his first play on tape. Yep. And always fast forwarding through the singing.
I hate the singing part, bro.
Always fast forward. I remember I used to hate when you used to get tapes from people and they never rewind it. Yeah. And it's either you doing two things: watching it in reverse, so you don't gotta watch the previews in the beginning, or either you stopping it and rewinding it all the way to the beginning, and you try to fast forward through the previews.
Exactly.
But you go too fast and you end up.
It's fucked up. You gotta start from the.
Yes, I'm just like, yo, DVD came in handy, but I can't say ain't nothing like a good old VHS tape. I can't say.
VHS, bro, like when they had like the rug racks
on the orange tape.
Yeah, what was the green tape?
I forgot what it was.
They had everything on, bro, man. Like
I remember,
Talk, all that shit. Friday. Man.
I remember parents having tapes in their room and it was porn.
Oh, what?
Man, those tapes that had nothing on it.
Bro, find it. Man, you go to find them tight tapes, boy. You go to see that shit. You be like,
what the hell is this? Like, our parents was nasty hiding tapes. I'm just like, y'all was, like, I understand y'all was in y'all mood and they was doing what they was doing, but I'm just like, yo, I mean, we want kids, we ain't know no better, but I'm just like, at least you could have hid it in a better spot so we don't find it. Because I feel like, if you label it, we're gonna look and want to put it on to see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
If I see Big Booty Chicks 3,
Yeah,
I want to
I'm
know
about to see what the hell this about.
Yeah, I'm like, what is
I see
Big
all
Booty
these-
Chicks?
See all these different women on the damn that little cover they put on a piece of paper.
Hell yeah, I'm like, yo, parents was kind of horny individual because they had multiple tapes.
No bullshit.
Like, I'm
No
like, what y'all?
bullshit.
Why y'all need multiple? Like, I'm like, y'all had a collection.
A whole collection, bro.
Like I feel like that's bad. If you got a collection of videos, that's bad.
Facts.
But I'm gonna go ahead and end this podcast right here. I want to thank y'all for listening and thank you for joining.
No problem.
And
It was great to be here, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at NoonieNoonYT. That's NOONIEYT_. Make sure you throw the underscore in there. But yeah, bro, I told you if you need a co-host, I'll definitely come up here and be out here, man. It was definitely fun being out here. Everybody get him a hand. Let's give him a hand.
I definitely appreciate it. But if everybody could just send me a voicemail. Hello, welcome to another episode of What Was Said podcast. I got Lord. Why can't I talk right now? As soon as I get on the microphone, I get goddamn tongue tied. Like, how the hell would be a podcast and I forget my whole greeting? Like, I got Noonie here. He's here again. I'm glad he's here one more time.
Yes, sir. You already know your boy Noonie Noonie is in the building. I told you, man. Goddamn, I definitely come co-host this motherfucker with you. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely don't mind it. But today, I'm not even going to do a little icebreaker today. But I'm going to just dive deep into the topic at hand. And the first topic is going to be money problems.
Money problem.
Hell yeah. It's basically the main thing of the root of all our issues right now is money.
Man, shit.
It's not enough money being made out. I ain't gonna say not enough money to be made out here in these streets. It's not enough jobs paying us enough for the work that we doing.
Yeah,
because I'm tired of working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. Because bitch, I want 2 jobs is only for 2 people.
Yeah.
And I ain't got time to be working for 2 people when I'm only 1 person.
I'm working for 3. Goddamn. Like shit, 2 kids, my girl. I'm working for 3. That's
a lot.
That's shit, man. And it like
Kids
speaking of money, like money is definitely a problem, bro. First of the month just fucking passed, cause
hell yeah,
goddamn,
rent come up so quick. I've been telling my friends, whoever came up with rent being due every 30 days need to be shot.
Yeah, like rent, phone bill, everything is rent. Phone bill.
It need to be due 90 days, every 90 days. Every 90 days.
60 at least.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even get niggas time to really
recuperate,
like,
get your money up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the problem. It be hard for motherfuckers to get furniture and shit in a new crib, cause like, and then it's so I hate how they move people in like the last ending of the month, and then they gotta come back and pay the rent like on the first of the month. That's fucked up.
Hell yeah. Like, I just paid you all this money to get the apartment.
Yeah, for this.
Now I gotta come back and pay
rent
more.
again. Exactly.
Like, bitch, like you just got about a whole $2,000 out of me, and now you want a whole. You want more? I didn't even furnish my apartment yet. It's still empty.
Exactly.
I see why people do housewarming parties and get shit, because it's like, damn, you gotta hope when you do a housewarming party, you actually get some good stuff.
Exactly. That shit
I should have threw one when I got my place, but I ain't throw one because I'm just like, I don't know what people gonna bring.
You know what I'm saying? No furniture. And ain't nobody gonna bring nothing. They coming there to party.
That's it.
People is coming there to party and drink up your alcohol. They don't bring nothing to the damn housewarming no more. It ain't like how it used to be back in the day. Your neighbor bring you a pie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't do that no more, man. Shit is crazy.
And I feel like everybody would talk about them PPP loans.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish, because I didn't do it because the reason why I didn't.
Time, my boy. I ain't mean to cut y'all. 9 o'clock. I don't gotta go into work till 9 o'clock, y'all. We in here. We got time, baby. We got time. Let me get a cheer for that. Type it up for that week. We got time. Yeah.
But yeah, I should have done. I thought about doing it. But because I was going to use my podcast as a business. I'm like, this is a business when I think about it.
To make money, the thing is to make money off this shit, bro, consistency.
Hell yeah.
That's it. You put consistency in it, the money gonna come. Because now it's all about getting people to tune in. And then like we talk about you talk about everything. And on top of that, you got people that really dig into the categories you talking about when it comes down to music, artists and famous people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I just don't want to just scratch the surface and talk about the bare minimum. I feel like I want to do a deep. When I talk about subjects, I want to
be
about
real. I want to be straight gutter. Like I ain't cutting nothing out because that's fake industry right there.
Yeah.
If you gonna get me, the industry gonna get me how I come. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, then that's on you. Try to cancel me, that's on you. You cancel me from being real. I don't give a fuck. Because the real motherfuckers still gonna fuck with me.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm being real. You know what I'm saying? Them people that just listen to the bullshit, they can have it. Because I ain't changing for nobody.
Because I can't see a lot of people been trying to scam me. And I ain't gonna lie, I got scammed a couple times throughout this pandemic. And one of the times I can say, I really wanted to beat this dude up because, for one, you didn't just steal from me. You stole from my best friend.
Facts.
And I don't play that game because I feel like I literally went out on the limb trusting you. And
what's this one? What was that one? I hate a thief.
That was some birds chirping.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. That for the birds. For the birds. Because that's what the hell they is. They for the birds.
Because the way he scammed me was...
And you can... kiss my ass. You feel me? That shit is crazy, bro.
Cause the way he scammed me was basically me and my best friend was going to South Beach, Florida, and I was like, okay, when we get there, I want to go jet ski. I want to get I want a boat rental.
Right.
So the dude was like, yo, I know somebody that got jet skis and boat rentals. I'm like, okay, cool. Since he lived there and I trust him because I've been. Been friends with him for like over 2 years. So I'm like, okay, I trust you. So I feel like it ain't. So I was just like, okay, I'm trusting you. So I would tell my best friend, like, okay, just give me your money and I'm going to give it to him so he can book everything. I gave him the money. So I get a text message and I'm like, so what's going on? Like, I haven't got an invoice. I haven't got anything back yet. He was like, oh, I'm about to, he told me, oh, he going to send it. He going to send it. The next day I got a text message saying that you've been got. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I would have smacked the shit out.
Man, he took $250 from me. And when I mean to tell you what was on my mind that whole trip, I'm like, Vontae, I'm going to play calm. But when I see you, it's on site because you done stole from me and my best friend.
With me, he going to get 250 ass whoopings.
Hell yeah. Because I'm like, that's money. Like, that ain't cheap. Like, that's money I could have put towards something else.
Facts.
And I'm just like, yo, are you serious? So I was like, okay. I was like, so, are you still when I got to Florida, I'm like, yo, you still down here, bro? Like, I want to see you. Like, so, we could go out and shit. I'm like, he told me something. Oh, I'm in Houston. I'm not in Houston, Atlanta. I'm like, how fucking convenient you is in Atlanta when I'm in goddamn Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, yo.
Ducking wreck.
Hell yeah.
And when you get catch, you gonna get catched.
Oh, he ended up getting locked up?
Yeah, God, I about to say, I ain't even got to touch you because God gonna touch you.
Hell yeah, because I saw him riding around.
My God gonna touch
some
you.
Shit.
My God gonna touch you. I ain't even got to put hands on you because when that man up there put hands on you, it's a different story.
Hell yeah, because I let it go. I was like...
Your life is a different story.
Hell yeah, I let it go. I'm just like, it ain't that... I mean, it was deep, but I just felt like, man, like you
said,
the Lord gonna
get
get
you. It was deep to the point because I thought I could trust a friend.
Hell yeah.
That's what it was.
And I couldn't trust and I was pissed off. I was just like, not you scamming me. Knowing, I feel like this. If you gonna scam, just ask me first.
Facts. Ask me.
Ask me before you sit there and scam. Because I feel like now it get to a point where I see why people is fighting out here in these streets for money and shooting people. Because I'm just like, I don't condone. I mean, I don't do violence and I don't do the shooting. But sometimes in certain situations,
niggas kill over $20.
Hell yeah, I ain't doing it over 20.
Niggas. All that. Gunshots, all that.
Hell $50. Yeah. That was the perfect time for that.
$50 for real.
And see, I ain't about to sweat over no little money. That's one thing about me.
Yeah.
I will let
I'm gonna make that back 3 times more.
Hell yeah, because at the end of the day, you needed it more than me. And I ain't about to fuss with you. If I got to fuss with you over some money that I let you borrow, I ain't about to fuss with you. I feel like I cherish the friendship more than the money. Because I feel like...
Now I know I can't cherish the friendship because... I can't trust you around my money
at all.
And me, I'm money. I'm the money maker. So if I can't trust you around money, I can't trust you around me because all is me is money. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's money to be made out here.
Exactly. And it's easy ways to make money. It's easy ways to get money out here, for real. Like, back in the day, we ain't had this. Now these kids can make money off playing the games, anything.
Hell
like,
yeah, just literally.
It's easy to go viral on TikTok, and boom, you getting paid from TikTok.
Yeah, because I was telling my friends, I'm like, why is children literally watching other kids play with toys, and they got toys in their own room?
Mm-hmm.
You making this other child rich by watching their YouTube videos, and you can record your own stuff, making your own.
Yep.
You can make your family rich,
Yep.
even though the child ain't thinking that way. But I feel like the parent can. The parent
exactly.
can be like, well, look, I'm going to record my child playing with their toys, and then, post it every now and again and see what happens. And then you made you and your child rich. But I can't say it's what you do with the money is my question.
Facts.
Because don't try to sit here and use your child as a pawn and be like, oh yeah, my child made us rich. Now I'm spending the money on me. Because I feel like that's disrespectful.
Facts.
Like at least put the money up.
Child support for you. If I was to put a girl on child support, I wouldn't do it. And if I did it, the money would definitely go straight to my kid. Like, most of you parents don't even get that money to their kid. They use that for them. You know what I'm saying? That they use that child support money for them.
Yeah, just like I be saying, famous people be getting like stacks and stacks of money. I'm just like, some females use it, but like you said, for themselves. Yeah. And I can't say, at least put some up for the child. Like put something up so then when they get older, they have something to fall back on. Be like, okay, because this money gonna end someday.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I feel like that's the best option. But I'm gonna switch this over to a little bit of the music topic, which I know it can go on and on. Mm-hmm. But because I know we'll talk about this yesterday already, because I know some of the stuff I already said, like do real little songs as this, and we already said they don't no more. Mm-hmm. But I can say I miss listening to Outkast. That's one group. Yeah, I can't say I miss listening to.
I had some questions too. Outkast definitely was a good group. That's a group that people sleep on.
Hell yeah, especially Andre 3000.
Yeah, what? Can't nobody take that from him though.
Cause I can't say Young Thug. It was an old video he was talking about. He won't get hit, like he won't gonna respect. Do something about Andre 3000 and Charlamagne the God was basically saying like, oh, you should, give him his flowers. And I'm like, yeah.
He was like Thug was like he ain't know some of his songs or some shit like that.
And I'm like, how you not know Andre 3000?
Yeah,
like, come on now.
That was hard for me to believe too. Thug was on a different time with that.
Cause I feel like everybody heard Outkast. No matter what, you done heard Andre 3000 on something.
Nice.
Especially I can say that my number one favorite song by them is International Players Anthem. Yeah, that's my shit. Mm-hmm. That's my shit. But I can't say Andre 3000. He did slide on a lot of songs though, and I can't say the way he rap, it make you actually think. Yeah, and I
like Sorry Miss Jackson.
Hell yeah,
that Sorry Miss Jackson.
I remember watching them making a video of that on MTV back in the day.
That one right there is definitely the shit right there. Sorry Miss Jackson was definitely a good one.
And Rosa Parks. Yeah. I can't believe she sued them for that song.
That's crazy. And it's crazy. When I found out Rosa Parks was still alive and ended up dying, like that shit was out. Like me, I was thinking, girl, I'm thinking she dead. This lady was still alive.
Hell yeah, she was silent for a long time.
Yeah. That shit is crazy.
I never would have thought
like if she was alive still to this day, and she would come out on the internet that she was alive, this lady would be rich as fuck.
Hell yeah, but I feel like she probably wouldn't even like what's going on with the world now. Cause if she see what's going on now, she'll be like, Lord, I got up, I sat in my seat for this, because
and that's crazy. Let me hold on. Let me get on that. Why in high school or middle school now? We wanted to be in the fucking back of the bus.
Hell yeah.
Now the back of the bus was the fucking popular part of the fucking bus. And this lady sat there and fought for us to get in the front of the bus, for us to want to sit in the back.
I never thought about it that way.
Like, now it's crazy. No, because, bro, I thought when I sat there and I'm like, this lady really fought for us to sit in the front of the bus and now niggas like sitting in the back of the bus.
Hell yeah, because I used to catch the HRT, where the public transportation.
That was.
I used to walk straight to the back.
To the back.
I never sat in the front. I don't know why. I think it was a subconscious thing that.
I think it's in our genes. Walk our ass to the back. You know what I'm saying?
It's just something.
But like on the school bus, like that was the popular, like that's where the popular kids was.
Hell
the back
yeah.
of the school bus. If you in the back of the school bus, you back there with the popular kids.
And
Shit
it
go
was
down
crazy
in the
because
back of the school bus.
I never sat in the back, no matter how many years. No matter how many years. Like I've been to school multiple times. The times that I've been in school, I never sat in the back when I was in high school because I felt like I didn't fit in with them. So I sat in the middle or either in the front.
I sat my ass in the back. I was back there. Me, everybody I hung out with, we was back there.
See, I never experienced the back of the bus in school because I felt like I knew people, but I was like, I don't feel like I'm back of the bus material. I don't know what back of the bus material is, but I just felt like I just didn't fit in.
Yeah, cause around that time, especially in middle school, going from 7th grade to 8th grade, people fucking. So like,
I never understood that.
People was fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like and that was a showboat for guys back then.
Yeah.
They lose their virginity and shit back when we was coming up. That was a showboat. Now that shit don't even. It's hard to find a virgin out this motherfucker.
Man, trying to find a virgin is like trying to find hair
A
on Miss.
pig.
Who you telling? A flying pig, a hair on Mr. Clean Head.
Exactly.
Man, that's rare. And I feel like, it's best to keep it.
Yeah.
Because everybody think losing your virginity. I feel like, I thought it'd be like the movies.
Special no more. Yeah,
I thought it'd be like the movies where it'd be like, oh shit, this shit about to be lit.
It ain't even special no more. It ain't even special no more. Like, okay, I can say, like, fingering used to be special, all that shit. And then it's like, people exposing people used to be wrong, but now these women out there exposing themselves. OnlyFans everywhere. The girls that got exposed now, they own OnlyFans, and like my thing is like y'all posting y'all bodies and stuff. Like y'all, I feel like nowadays females don't have no type of respect for themselves.
Like, I don't feel like nobody do no.
Yeah, and it's hard to find a genuine female out here that's not on that timing, or like for somebody that's like the same sex. It's hard for them to even find a genuine person that's in their same sex because the simple fact is. People, the way how people feed off of stuff and the way people act, like people not genuine no more. See, I was raised being genuine. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so nice and so giving. You know,
yeah.
Like
it's a different day and age.
Like I don't have a problem with nobody. Like me personally, I don't judge or none of that. So I just go off of vibes. If your vibe cool, I fuck with you. If not, I can't fuck with you. Because you're going to throw my vibe off. You throwing my vibe off, going to make my energy around me be off.
Yeah,
then
I definitely don't need that.
Yeah, and then I'm carrying that energy to somebody else. Like, now it's just off of energy because it's easy to make a friend, but it's easy to lose a friend, but it's harder to make one.
Hell yeah, I never thought about it that way, but I can say that does make sense. Because a lot of people will drop a friend in a drop of a hat.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, when it's something that we could have just talked about as friends, it'd be like, hey, this is that what's going on, this is that what's bothering me, and then fix it. Because I feel like if we could talk about anything else.
Because if you my friend, like most of the people I know, we friends, I know you years plus. So if you my friend, I don't even call them friends, you my brother, my sister. I expect for you to come to me and tell me, I'm not fucking with what you doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a friend right there. You come to me, look, I ain't vibing with what you got going on right now, bro. Like, what's up? You good? You know what I'm saying? Then I can work with a person like that. But a person that just like, nah, bro, fuck you. What?
You're never my friend.
Like, you're never my friend.
At all. Because I feel like that happened.
Everybody had their faults. Everybody had their downfalls.
We ain't perfect.
Ain't nobody perfect.
I feel it takes a friend for
Exactly.
Because I can't say me and my friends, we done had some falling outs, but I can't say we talked about it and got past it. And I'm like, that's what real friends are. If we can talk about it and move past it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, because I feel like I'd rather talk about it and move on rather than just spend more time holding a grudge.
Yeah, facts.
Because I can't say me and my friend, God rest her soul, me and her had a little situation with me and her baby daddy, and me and her stopped talking for a whole year. And then the next year, she ended up passing away. And I'm like, see, I should have spent more time trying to fix the situation than wait.
Now you live with that on your conscience, like, damn. Especially, and that shit's sad, like, you lose somebody that you known for years and you know y'all fell off. That shit hurt because, damn, we didn't even have a chance to get back right, you know?
At all. Because I know the last time I saw her, because I told my best friend, I'm like, girl, I feel like in the Kenya, something was wrong with her. Because I'm just like, her energy was low when I saw her. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, yo, this ain't right. This ain't her. She normally high-spirited,
right?
Upbeat. Then I'm like, when I see her, she just low. And I'm just like, this ain't right.
Facts.
So in my head, I'm like, I'm going to call her the next day. But not knowing, like, a couple days later, like, I ain't going to say a couple, like, 2 days later, she ended up going to the hospital. And I'm like, I should have called, but I was drunk that day, so I didn't remember. But I can't say I live and I learn. I know next time, hey, cherish your friendships, work them out if it's worth working out for.
Yeah, facts. Definitely. I was just about to say if it's worth working out for. Man.
And speaking on what you were talking about, people respecting themselves, like, and music and stuff, me and my friends were talking about Sexy Red. We were talking about her today. And I can't say I tried to give her music a chance. I tried.
I love her.
What?
I love her. Like, it ain't even the music part, it's just the ghetto part.
I'm weak.
I'm attracted to it. Like I couldn't, like, I'm attracted to it, but I couldn't, like, at the same time, to a certain extent, it get on my nerves. But it get on my nerves to the point it makes me more attracted to it. You know what I'm saying?
You the first person I heard that say that.
I don't know. I think because where we from.
I mean, because my friends were saying.
We used to seeing girls act like that where we from. We come from the pop. You know what I'm saying? So a ratchet girl, we used to seeing that. So that's like, it's attractive. You know what I'm saying? Every guy gonna have, especially if they were born in the hood, they gonna have attraction to a ratchet girl.
And hell yeah, because I can't say her music. I don't listen to her music. I tried, but I was telling my friends.
That Pound Town shit go hard. I'm out of town, thugging with my round.
I tried, but I'm just like, my best friend, he told me, Savanta, you listen to way worse stuff than that. I'm like, like, that's true, but I'm just like.
And then that ski. If you see me, then you trying to see what's up. Like, that shit hard.
I tried.
That shit hard, bro. Because you got to think, we ain't had no slang words in a minute. That ski, like, everybody now we know ski. Like, yeah, come here, let me holler ski. You know what I'm saying?
Only thing I think about when I hear ski,
but she broke that.
That's the only thing I think about. Cause when they came up with Get Low with Lil Jon, they were talking about ski. So I was thinking, okay, she talking about the same thing they talk about. Cause it took me a minute to find out what skeet was.
She said it's about like they said where she from St. Louis, they sell crack, and that's the word to let them know, like, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the crackheads know the ski. That's the call.
I mean, why would you put the name out there then? Everybody don't need to know the call.
It was a song though. But she got their fans thinking that it mean telling the nigga, come on, pull up. I mean, but it can't go like that because it's telling the crackheads, pull up, I got it.
But do you believe,
like, you're telling the girl or nigga telling a girl telling a nigga, yeah, pull up, like, come here.
But do you believe Sexy Red is a rapper, or?
I think she just having fun.
Okay,
I think
that's a good perspective.
I think she just having fun
because I can't put her in a rap category.
I can tell you this: she's not gonna have a song that's gonna be bumping like years. Like, who can I say that got like Usher, Let It Burn, like songs like that got meaning to it that's gonna keep going far.
Well, Kaya got My Neck, My Back, and that been going around for years and years.
That's that old school hood rap. It ain't like how these Snooki Hunter, Sexy Red, all of them, they are promoting how to be thoughts.
I mean, yeah.
They are promoting how to be hoes and take niggas' money. And niggas fall for it.
Hell yeah.
Niggas fall for it. I ain't one of them. I'm not one of them. For the birds.
Cause I can't say I don't believe. I can't say I ain't gonna say I don't believe, but I still believe real rap is alive. But I just feel like it depends on the artist.
Yeah, the artist, who it is. It definitely does.
And their upbringing. Cause me and my friends were talking today. I told them, I'm like, in order for me to listen to certain rappers, I need to hear a subject, a verb, and a predicate.
Fact.
They told me, so you need to hear all of that in the song. I'm like, yeah, I need to hear, cause I was watching like different documentaries about rap, and all of them said the main thing English was my favorite subject.
Yeah.
I used to write poems. So I'm like, okay, that's what I want to hear. Like, I want to hear something, like, if you good in English, you know how to write a rap that makes sense from beginning to end.
Like J. Cole, like Lil Wayne.
Hell yeah, Kendrick Lamar.
Eminem, all of them.
Hell yeah.
Nas, Common, all of them.
Method Man, Redman.
Bro, I just seen a video with Method Man, fucking freestyle Method Man did.
You talking about was he sitting in the car?
Nah, he was sitting at a table with people and he was rapping it. Like,
see, I was watching him, he was doing a freestyle sitting in the car, and I'm like, yo, this shit actually
yeah,
hit.
like, cause they talking, the Wu-Tang Clan was talking some shit.
Hell yeah, especially
like,
the, what's her name? The Fugees,
yeah.
I can't say, I didn't listen to Ready or Not when I was younger, but as I got older, I can't say Ready or Not, that beat actually hit.
Yeah.
And the lyrics from each and every person goes hard, especially Lauryn Hill. I was like, yo.
Oh man, Lauryn Hill definitely is a I ain't gonna say was, she still is a good artist. Like it's just certain, like, okay, we don't have the female rappers like we had back in the day, like Trina, like Remy Ma. Like, we don't got them type artists no more. Or who else? The Brat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because she said she used to write Lil Bow Wow raps.
Yeah, like Queen.
I can believe that.
Like Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? We don't get music from females like that no more. Like, it just
Queen Latifah was it? Because I can't say I listened to her song Ladies First all the way through. And then I listened to Unity, and I'm like, okay, I see why people would, because I'm like, let me listen to the past rap also, not
like,
just listen to the new one.
was a good song, even though that was for a TV show.
Yeah, because I didn't need, because I can't say Instagram teach you a lot.
Yeah. And
they were saying how the original song for Living Single wasn't Queen Latifah version.
Mm-hmm.
It was another version. I was like, I'm glad they changed it, because from what it was before, it was trash. But what she did to it, it made it memorable. Like, when you hear it,
keep my head up. That's right.
And then with even with Will Smith, when you did Fresh Prince, when you hear that song, it's memorable.
Yeah, fact.
That's one man I can't say that can rap without cursing. Yeah, that's all.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spend most of my days. That shit was hard as fuck, bro.
Especially his song, Parents Just Don't Understand.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't believe, like, old school rap. I can't say. I would love to see some of these old school rappers in the ring with some new rappers and see how they test their skills. Because they keep saying, oh yeah, I'm a rapper. I want to see some new school.
I'm going to tell you one rapper that can probably get on a song and like do bar for bar and have great metaphors that I feel like is a good with it is No Cap. I don't know if you listen to No Cap, but No Cap
I've heard him come up on like
places good before. Metaphors, bro. Like,
I'm gonna have to check him out.
No Cap metaphors is crazy because the way he just put it together, like, it's crazy. And No Cap don't do that like everybody. He really doing metaphors like Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? He'll say something about like it was one verse he said, he was like he said I see my future, but he said I see my future like Sierra, but I'm higher than the Seahawks.
Oh shit.
Like that shit, you feel me? Like cause she was fucking with Future, now she fucked with Russell Westbrook, he played for the Seahawks. Like, I'm like, that shit hard because...
Yeah.
Like,
He said, I see my future like it going
yeah,
hand in
like,
hand.
I see my future like Sierra, but I'm higher than the Seahawk. Like, that shit hard. Like, that shit hard as fuck, bro.
I can't for that. Actually, I'm gonna have to check him out.
Like, he hard. He hard as hell, bro. No cap, definitely hard.
So, and if you would go in a rap battle, who would you not go against? I feel like me, if I could rap, the main person I would not go. I'm about to say that. I feel like I couldn't go against Eminem.
I'm not going against Eminem. He gonna end my career. Like,
he know how to put stuff in ways
But-
that I just feel like, bitch, what the fuck did you just say that? Like,
this nigga made a song about orange. It's hard to rhyme with orange,
what's
bro.
I can't believe that. I mean, I could believe it, but
Like, it's hard to rhyme with orange, and he did it.
how did he do it? Is the question.
That's like, that shit is crazy, bro.
Because I can't say I listened to his song Rap God because everybody kept talking about it. I'm like, let me listen to Rap God. And I actually listened to it 3 and 4 times to actually get the whole full concept. But I can't say the whole song was like, okay, he literally needs a Grammy for that song because I can't say he literally rapped that whole song slow, fast, and made sense from beginning to end.
Yep.
But I can't say another person people sleep on is Papoose.
Yeah.
Because I seen him do that rap alphabet.
Because he an underground rapper, though. You know, underground rappers really don't get that much exposure like the mainstream superstar rappers. Because the mainstream superstar rappers, they want to be in the industry. They want to be industrialized about everything they do. You know what I'm saying? Papoose, he's not the type to be all on the internet. You barely heard about him on the internet. You don't hear about him cheating, nothing. You know what I'm saying? The internet and the industry is together. It's built to bring you down or bring you up. It depends on how you take it.
Because I can't say, when I listened to his song, that rap alphabet, I was like, okay, that was actually neat. Like, he went from A to Z. And I know that took some time to find each word that rhyme with whatever word that you're coming up with, because I know that takes talent. Because I can't say, that's why I said English got to be your favorite subject, because you got to know how to flow and make it make sense. Just like Busta Rhymes did a song with Corey Ray.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't say that song actually slapped, because I can't say...
One Catch About to Play?
I forgot the name of it, but I know they did a song together and they was like literally rapping bar for bar. And I'm like, for you to turn a conversation into a rap is neat, because it's like you gotta match what they saying and they gotta match what you saying, and it gotta make sense together.
Exactly.
And I'm like, it takes a good brain power, because I know me, I couldn't do it. Because that's why I told my friends, one person I feel like is a rapper to me that everybody feel like I don't think people know that's a rapper is Dr. Seuss.
For real?
Hell yeah. All his books had a rhyme. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, cat in the hat.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I never thought of that.
If you actually read his books, all his books had a whole rhyme scheme. Like, if you throw a beat to it, this shit'll be sweet.
Facts.
Because I seen somebody do that one day on YouTube. They took Bad and Bougie, and they took one of Dr. Seuss books and put it to Bad and Bougie. And I was like, yo, are you kidding me? Like, when I think about it, Dr. Seuss was a whole rapper the whole time, and he did, like, we weren't even paying attention to it. We were just reading it. But them books actually was a whole rhyme. Like, every single book was some type of rhyme scheme.
Yeah, facts. What's the hold on. What's the door number?
2. No, C.
No, the whole
2837.
Okay, I bet.
I'm gonna say. I'm saying all these other numbers, but the right one.
But yeah, man, Dr. Seuss, I got it. And then you'll think somebody would do. Somebody probably done that though. Put the book to a beat, cause you know nowadays a lot of kids is getting like books to a beat just from Cocomelon or Gracie Corner.
Yeah, Gracie Corner. I ain't gonna lie, that shit actually hit.
Yeah, it came up. Gracie Corner took Cocomelon out. You don't even hear parents talking about Cocomelon
at all.
It's straight Gracie Corner.
I told my mama, I was like...
And I'd be pissed if it's a white girl behind that little girl voice.
You talking about Gracie Corner?
Yes.
Me too. Because all them songs...
I'd be fucking pissed if it's a white girl behind that black girl voice.
Because I told my mom, I was like, now, once my nephew get a little older, I don't mind bumping to Gracie's Corner because them actually songs actually I can play in the car and be jamming and they be like, hold on, this shit actually.
Yeah.
Because one day I was listening to them like, hold on, this shit made me want to goddamn turn it up, but I don't want to turn it up because ain't no kids in here. And I want people to be like, what the hell why you jamming to Gracie Corner by your goddamn self?
They'll think you're a dad. They'll think you're a dad if you jam to it. I done it before.
Because I can't say, I'm going to start, once my little nephew get a little older, I'm like, okay, I'm going to turn you on to some Gracie's Corner. We're going to be in here listening to it. And I'm going to be in here jamming right along with you. Because them songs, the beats be hitting. I'm just like, okay. And it's actually educational at the same time. I'm like, okay, I can get with that. I can definitely get with that. Who you feel like is a worse rapper to you? To me, I feel like Soulja Boy is the number one.
What?
Yeah, I feel like, the only song I like by him was a freestyle that he did to Successful. And that's my ringtone to my phone because I feel like that's all I want to be is successful. That's all I want to be. And it motivates me to keep going because I feel like if I heard.
Soulja Boy started a lot of shit, though.
I mean, ain't gonna lie, he did.
He started a lot of shit.
He trailblazed a whole lot.
But me, personally, like any male rapper, female rapper?
It don't matter. Either or.
I don't like Blueface, bro.
I never could get.
I fuck with Bust Down, Tatiana, but after that, I don't like.
I only like the remix because Cardi B was up there. She made the song better.
I don't like Blueface. I don't like him as a rapper, and I don't like him as a man and as a person because I ain't even gonna get in there. We know what the fuck he got going on.
Hell yeah. I feel like he got shit for clout.
Nigga got 2 to 5 years. Clap it up. You know what I'm saying?
No more saying his shit on goddamn Twitter feed
for
ever.
Wow, like, god damn.
I'm like, you tweet more. I don't want to bring females into it, but you tweet
more than a bitch.
Like, come on, I don't even be tweeting like that. Like, I try to keep my feelings off the internet because at the end of the day, a lot of these people don't care.
Yeah.
They do not care. They just engaging because you're famous.
Right, yep.
So why would I sit here and put all my feelings out there on the internet and all my problems out there when y'all just don't care? Y'all just using it just for your podcast, for your internet, for whatever you need it for.
Yep.
So instead of me engaging in all of y'all, my business ain't gonna be out there on the internet.
Exactly.
In order for you to find out what I got going on, you have to live with it.
And Krishan need to focus on her.
Yeah.
Focus on you, queen.
Because she's not an ugly individual. She's very pretty.
Focus on you, queen. Go get that bag. Focus on you. Like, that's all I gotta say. Focus on you, queen.
Because I know I seen when she was younger and now I'm just like, she's still not ugly. Even with or without the two, she's still cute.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like she really made herself look like one of them dumb girls that seemed like she was just so pressed over just dick.
I feel like she lost.
Because he did not show her love.
At
you
all.
Can't say this man loved you and she did not show, he did not show you no type of love. None.
I feel like she was looking for love in all the wrong places.
Yeah.
She seemed like one of those girls. She put me in the mind of a person that she didn't get it from her daddy, so she was looking for it in him, and he didn't give it to her, so she was trying, and then what we all do. When we finally see our worth, we finally give up and finally let everything go. And I feel like she gave me hope that she was, doing the shit.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
facts.
But I started thinking, I'm like, Vontae, she do the same thing you do. Because half the time, you say you going back to this person, be like, hell no, I ain't done. Go back again. Exactly. So I'm just like, I'm not about to invest into your life. Because you do the same shit I do as a regular human being.
It's just taking the toll. It take a toll out on people for real. And not like that. Like, I don't know what's up with people wanting to see other people drama, bro.
At all.
Why would you want to see other people drama?
I just want to see everybody succeed and do something better.
Yeah.
I know life gonna come with its drama. I know it's gonna come with some shit.
But don't make it drama. Don't make your life drama.
Or don't keep putting stuff online. Like, because I can't see everybody run to put stuff online so quick. I'm like, bitch, whatever I go through, I don't got time to run to the internet.
Yep.
Because and my biggest, I know we're running off the topic, but man, my biggest pet peeve is when I see people crying on the internet. Like, yo, to me that is fake. Because if you gotta prop your phone up, hold it to your face, and then hit record, it's instantly fake. Because for one, if you're really crying and you're really in that moment, your phone is away from you.
Yeah.
As many times as I used to cry about certain situations, my phone was never right there. I'm like, let me record this. Hell no, if I'm crying, I'm crying. And I'm not going to record it for clicks and likes because, for one, it's none of nobody's business because at the end of the day, everybody, I can't say, don't post all their bad moments on the internet. They try to post all the good
moments.
But I feel like
that's how it should be.
And I feel like I try to post.
Why you want somebody to see you down?
I mean, I ain't gonna say we should see the down, but I feel like at least talk about some of your downs to see where you came from.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But me, I feel like that's the point of somebody making a documentary, especially if you're in the entertainment business. Make a documentary of yourself.
I feel like the best documentary is While You Alive. Because I hate when people do documentaries and the person already dead. I'm like, we not really getting the true documentary. This is from a perspective that y'all assume that it's about. And it's just from y'all, what y'all saw from y'all perspective when y'all was with them and y'all was around each other. And that's why I said, if I was to ever do a movie about my life, I'd rather do it while I'm alive so I can tell you exactly what it is.
Exactly, because other motherfuckers gonna switch your story up and shit like that.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I feel like how they did Michael Jackson. I don't know.
I feel like that was a setup.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, that was a setup to me because I feel like, how the hell this man get away with killing Michael Jackson?
Exactly.
And he's still walking around this earth, living life, and you telling me you killed the king of pop. I feel like, from my conspiracy theory, what I feel like what happened was Michael Jackson was getting fed up with the music industry. And he was speaking about the shit that was going on.
Yeah, that's
and
why
they end up shutting him up.
That's why he named his last tour on This Is It.
It makes sense. Because I can't say they set him up. They set him up on the die.
He was done with it because you gotta think this man spent his whole childhood music. His dad had them, you know what I'm saying, working at their ass off at a young age. That's why he built Neverland and shit like that, because he never got to see his childhood. He never got to involve himself in his own childhood.
And that's sad. And I can't say, that's why I try to, I can say I try to, but that's why I'm glad I had a childhood, because I can't say at least I know what it was like to have fun, what it was like to do this, what it's like to, sneak outside and, just do random shit. Just do child shit. Yeah, and at least I had that moment to do it because at least I don't have to worry about doing it as an adult because I look stupid doing it as an adult.
The door, bro. That's my girl. She had the door. Want me to get it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. First lady walked in. But, yeah, man, like, that shit is just too much for me.
Hell yeah. Like we were saying, I feel like that was a whole setup to get Michael Jackson gone up out of here. Just like they killed Whitney Houston. Yeah. Because I feel like she was on the verge of going on a good path. And see, like, as soon as everybody go on a good path and doing the right thing,
that's
something
the industry
happened.
Though, bro.
And it's just crazy.
I don't believe in Illuminati, but I do feel like
it's a higher power.
A higher power when it comes to getting in that industry.
Hell yeah.
Somebody's controlling that whole shit.
Because how is Rick Ross still rich and he don't make no music? It's something he doing extracurricular.
Though.
I mean, yeah.
This nigga got Bel Air. He got Wingstop.
I mean, he got a whole lot of shit that we probably don't even know about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then he known big in Georgia, you know?
And then I can't say for them to use, Eddie Murphy to use Rick Ross' house for Coming to America, I'm like, that's a big flex.
Yeah, that's a lot of, and then you gotta think he probably getting a check from that. Still to this day.
Cause I'm like, that was a big ass house, and I'm like, they probably didn't even use the whole house at that.
Exactly.
Cause it probably was more to use. I'm just like, not them using the whole Rick Ross house for Coming to America. I'm like, yo, that's a big ass flex for somebody to hit you up and say, I want to use your house for a movie. Like, what? My house? Okay, cool.
And they made it seem like it was Africa, didn't it?
Hell yeah. And they was just, I don't know what it was
in Georgia.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Where his big house at.
It's probably somewhere where we probably won't even know.
No, you can get to it. It's literally like you can get to it. You can sit outside the gate. You feel me? You can really sit outside the gate at his house.
See, when I went to Houston, I told my friends, I'm like, I want to see Megan Thee Stallion house and Beyonce house. But I told her, I felt like if I was to find it.
Don't get mad at me.
What?
I don't like Megan no more, bro.
I mean,
I don't feel like, you probably say Tory did it.
I don't know who did it because I won't there. That's why I never
Tory,
talked about it.
I'm on your side, Tory. I think the friend did it and you took the charge. I think the friend did it and now I'm confused about, you know how they were saying Megan is a boy.
Yeah, but I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think it's true now.
Yeah, just like they used to say that about Sierra. Sierra had a dick in a coochie.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on now. If that was true, Bow Wow had to be gay.
It ain't. They probably try to say if she did, her clitoris probably long as a bitch.
I mean, I feel like she probably was a virgin back then.
There's a lot of girls that got a fat clitoris that looks like a penis. No, for real, bro.
See, I would never known that.
You feel me? It's a lot of girls out there that got a fat. You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, I seen some clitoris these days, but I never.
Bro, I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but it's like it be about like the clitoris be like this long.
You don't even know what it's called.
What, the clitoris?
Yeah.
What, when they had the damn penis?
Oh, sorry.
No, you good.
You good?
Like the penis, like I'm telling you, man, like that shit is it looks nasty.
But I mean, I feel like Megan probably could have some good
penis.
coochie. She probably have some good coochie. I mean, Party was with her.
What's name said her coochie stink though.
I would hope not. As much as
Savage said that now.
As much as dancing she do, I hope it don't. The only person in the industry I feel like coochie stink to me is probably Sexy Red. I just feel like her shit stink. Yeah, I just feel like
that's how she ratchet, ain't it?
I just feel like she probably bathed a lot though. She probably bathed a lot. I could be wrong. But I'm just saying, just feel like she just give me blacky mouth. She just give me a girl with blacky mouth.
Snooki shit stink too.
Who? You talking Sukihana?
Yeah, Sukihana.
I feel like she probably clean hers because I seen a picture of her.
What's her different from Sexy Red though? Because they both in that same category.
I don't know because Sukihana's an adult. I mean, both of them is adult, but I just feel like Sukihana's a grown woman, so I hope she would.
I love like Summer Walker, bro. Like I used to love Summer Walker, but when she came out with her true colors and hanging out with them, like.
I can't get with Summer Walker when she her body don't.
It look bro. That BBL or whatever, she need to leave that shit. Like you saw that video when what's his name?
Why your hips far from your stomach?
Yeah, like who did that? Who recorded her doing that? Saucy Santana.
Yeah,
that nigga's messy.
Hell yeah, cause I want to record my phone like
Saucy, you messy as hell. And he know he messy as fuck. That nigga is messy as hell.
Cause I never even got the purpose of females getting BBLs. I just feel like, for one, if people gonna be people.
Yeah.
Females or males, somebody gonna cheat, somebody gonna do something. Either or. No matter what sex you are. So I feel like if you get that BBL and he cheat on you, then what you got it for?
Facts.
I feel like if you're gonna get it because you wanna get it. Because you wanna enhance yourself versus enhance it for other people.
Right. Yeah.
But just don't overdo it. Don't make your legs. Don't make your ass bigger than your legs.
Yeah, facts.
Like, cause I look at Tiny. She look a hot ass man.
Tiny.
Like,
she look like Miss Piggy, bro.
Hell yeah. And then she got them little ass legs. I'm just like, no. I feel like if I was a plastic surgeon, I would be broke. Because I would literally be telling people, if you come into my office, your body is not going to be bigger than such and such. I'm going to make sure your body is proportionate when you walk out of here. Because you a product of what I give.
Exactly.
So I don't want my product walking out here looking a hot-ass mess.
Exactly.
I want it to look natural. Be like, you walk out here and be like, bitch, oh, shit, my girl look fine walking out of here.
Exactly.
Like, and I'm going to make sure, like, because I noticed this.
Like, Blueface baby mama BBS ugly as fuck.
I'm weak they call her Stewie, though.
Like...
And I'm starting to see she look like Stewie.
Yeah, like that shit is ridiculous, bro.
I listened to her
Jada
song.
Don't even look good.
She was better when she was
Jada
younger.
Waiter. I ain't talking about Jada Waiter, everybody. Jada Waiter, boy. Kiss. Like, Jada Waiter look good, but we talking about Blueface Jada. That, she don't look good.
One person I can say I would love to meet that I feel like will probably smell so good and I probably would get speechless on meeting is Rihanna.
Yeah.
And Trina.
and Beyonce.
Oh, hell yeah.
Remember they tried to say Beyonce had halitosis, though?
I don't know how true is that.
That's what I was thinking, too. I was like, if I ever meet B in person...
I'm going to smell her breath, but not on purpose.
Like, that's
I'm
going
going
to
to make sure.
I want to see what the hell they talking about. I don't think it's true.
But I don't think I would ever get that close to meeting her because she very...
Don't say that.
I ain't gonna say I'm a never,
yeah.
but
you
gotta literally...
Bro, if Glorilla can meet Beyonce and Jay-Z, we can meet Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And Glorilla just came into business and she already met them.
And that's crazy.
And Sexy Red met Drake. Drake is a big ass artist. You know
I
what
don't
I'm saying?
understand how they cross paths.
And then they got that's what I'm saying. She done ran into. This is where it come in the part when they say Illuminati part, because she met Drake, she met Travis Scott, and Travis Scott, you know, he's definitely in that field with the higher power of the industry.
Hell yeah.
But when I seen Glorilla, she haven't even been in the game that long. It's motherfuckers that been in the game longer than them and still haven't came face to face with Jay-Z and fucking Beyonce.
And that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? She had all the little balls, eating all the dinners and stuff. They are the dinners to initiate the people that gave their life to these people.
And see,
and y'all gotta do whatever the fuck they say to do.
And it's crazy because I don't know if these are true, but I be getting messages on my Instagram about Illuminati, and I'm like, y'all better stop, because one day, I'm not gonna say I will, but one day if I'm down on my luck, I might end up saying, go ahead, I'm joining, but then I'm scared, but I'm scared that somebody close to me might die.
That's how it work, bro. You gotta think that's how it work. Like,
but I don't want nobody. I'm like, can I pick the person for you?
No, they're not gonna. They're gonna pick somebody that you deeply care for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you deeply will go crazy if this person died.
And that's the crazy part. I don't want to sacrifice.
Like, look at Kanye.
Hell yeah.
His mama ain't even get to see his come up.
And I believe P. Diddy sacrificed Biggie.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, how the hell...
Should sacrifice Tupac, but should that shit fucked them over and bit him in the ass.
Hell yeah. I believe all these people have got some entwined into, because I feel like for one, P. Diddy, how the hell you riding a separate car from your artist? If this is your artist, this is your homeboy, this is whoever he is to you, we riding together.
Nah, because you gotta think, then if it could have been a setup, but then if it won't, you gotta
allegedly. Let me say allegedly.
Like, they both could have got hit.
Yeah.
And look how artists move now. They move in separate cars for a reason. So, in case somebody is following them, that person ain't gonna know what GMC truck that artist in. When you see, you been to a concert?
Only one I've been to was goddamn one artist. That was it.
Like, so if you ever look up how artists pull up to their concert, they literally pull up like 4 cars, 4 like Cadillac trucks deep or the GMC trucks deep to have the entourage in one, then you got the artist in one, then you got another like part of your entourage or manager, and because it stopped like you got people that really hate on people that made it out from where they from, so they got to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the president. When the president comes, how many limos? Oh shit!
Are you good?
Like when the president comes, how many limos do you fucking see coming as they coming to visit a state or something? In police cars, you ain't gonna know what fucking limo them motherfuckers in, because they got so many. All them police black cars, they got so many. You know, like that. And they started that all because JF Kennedy.
Oh, I never thought about that.
You know what I'm saying? Because when JF Kennedy got shot, he was in a limo, but it won't no roof cover over it or nothing. So that easy access for him that got shot. This man got shot, brain flew back. You can see his wife reaching back to grab his brain and shit from the trunk, like where it flew.
I don't know, it's a scary situation to see that shit. You don't know where that shit came from. And that would have gave me PTSD. I'm like, no more riding convertibles or anything with no roof for me.
Exactly.
I can't say ever since, and this is my own PTSD I gotta get over. ever since Martin Luther King Jr. got shot at a hotel, I used to be scared to be near windows or be near balconies, near hotels. I'm like, what if somebody plotting to shoot me? But I'm like, Vontae, who plotting to shoot you? Like, I mean, you don't have no enemies, but you never know these days. Like, everybody getting shot. Cause that sniper man was out years ago shooting people at gas stations. I'm like, yo, why? I feel like, why can't people keep the shooting in the game? Like, come on, if you want to shoot some people, go play Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, or join the army. Cause I feel like I don't got time to shoot somebody for no apparent reason that don't even need it. Like, come on now, like they just minding their own business, and you just gone out of here. Like I couldn't do it. But I want to talk about something that I saw. I hope I put it on my phone, but I don't think I even transferred it. And I'm be so mad if I did. And I goddamn didn't. Fonte, you gotta be more careful. I'm so mad at myself. Cause it was on my phone, but I should have transferred it, but I forgot. But I don't know. I know what it is. Hey, here it go. Cause I thought about it. I seen a video of some people fighting in Walmart. And my thought is, should pregnant women fight if they pregnant?
Hell no.
But I feel like some pregnant women talk the most shit.
Yeah, cause they pregnant. And they can and they know that person will go to jail if they put hands on them.
Cause I feel like it's a gift and a curse. I feel like, cause I done seen it sometimes before. The people like, oh, her face ain't pregnant, but I'm like,
but
that ain't right.
You're
that ain't
still
right.
Gonna catch a charge.
That ain't
For
right.
all you
Don't
females that be like, her face ain't pregnant, you're still gonna catch a charge. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna catch a charge. Because you females fight dirty.
Yeah.
You fight fucking dirty. You pull hair, you sling each other around. So you go sling a pregnant woman, your ass gonna get slain right in them cells.
And I feel sad for the baby because they gotta feel all that shit going on.
You going right in them damn cells, and you getting charged. You getting assault and battery on a pregnant woman.
Hell yeah.
And if you can't afford that, don't do it.
Cause I was reading, I'm just like, yo, cause I seen a video when they were fighting. I'm like, the dude was more aggressive than the females, and I'm like, why he really like? I feel like if I'm in a situation with any of my friends and they about to fight, the most I'm gonna do is just stand there for protection.
Right.
And if a dude want to jump in, that's when I'll jump in.
Right.
But if he ain't jumping in, I'ma stand my place and just diffuse it, and that's it.
You seen this shit with Trump?
Hell no. Well, oh Lord, what happened to this man?
Nah, he was talking. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like I want to feel good about what he was saying because it's like he was talking some real shit. They're like just dealing with the presidency.
Man, Trump is corrupt. But the only thing I can say about him is he bought some money. But I wouldn't trust him to run United States again because I just feel like from what I read online and what I remember in school, it don't take much to become a president. I'm already 31 now. All I got is a couple more years to be 35 and I can run for president.
Yeah, facts.
And I'm like, yo, I'll probably be a better president than Donald Trump.
Running for president, that shit come with a lot, though.
Hell yeah, but it don't seem like much.
Record.
I mean, but it seemed like what Donald Trump did, it seemed like he was fun to him. Because he's
about money.
That's
all he cares about is money.
Hell yeah, because I thought about it, I'm just like, it requires a lot to become a doctor, but it don't require a lot to be a president.
Right.
And you would think being a president is much harder than being a doctor. I mean, I know being a doctor and a president can't go hand in hand, but I feel like to run the United States, I would think it will be more criteria and more requirements for you to have in order to become that.
Right.
But for Donald Trump to get it, and he don't have no political background, and everybody chose him over
money.
Over who was it? Hillary Clinton. And I was like, how y'all chose him over Hillary Clinton?
They didn't want no females in there.
Man, she would have probably ran this way better than him. Like, I feel like everything in life needs a woman perspective.
Don't tell the government that.
What?
That he probably would have ran it better than her.
I mean, she would have. I believe she would have ran it better than him.
Like, listen to this.
The White House, I will terminate every open borders policy of the Biden administration and begin the largest deportation operation in American history. And I will also use Title 42 to end the child trafficking crisis by returning all trafficked children to their families in their home countries, and that will be done immediately. They want to go home. They want to go home. Horrible what they've done to children. On day one, I will sign a new executive order to cut federal funding for any school pushing critical race theory, transgender insanity, and other inappropriate racial, sexual, or political content onto the heads of our children. And I will not give one penny to any school that has a vaccine mandate or mask mandate. No mandate.
Like, he talking that shit though, bro. Like,
I will immediately close the Federal Department of Education and
give me that, muff.
back to the states.
That's all I want. That's all I heard.
Centralize education.
I heard some good and some
Like,
bad in there.
When you got to stop. You know we gotta
Keep men out of women's sports. I've been talking
like.
No, he did say keep men out of women's sports. Ah!
Cause he talking about the LGBT community, but I don't have a problem with the community, bro. But that part I don't want to speak on that one. But that
Yeah,
federal,
we ain't heard for that.
that federal one, that's stopping it from us paying student loans and shit like that, I take it.
I mean, some stuff he said was good. I can get with
I
some
take
stuff.
it.
I can't. When he said about the mask mandate and stuff like that, I feel like we still need that regardless, because me being a janitor at night and cleaning up behind people, humans are dirty.
Right.
Humans are dirty. We need that mask mandate because some people need to be, quarantined and, masked away from people, because I feel like, for one, I don't want to be around somebody that's sick and you coughing all around and you spraying your germs, making other people sick.
No,
So
he's saying, like, he basically saying making it a policy where, like, they can't make it a rule to come in with a mask.
I mean, I can get with that. I feel like it should be optional.
Yeah, your option to what you want to, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just feel like this, then to send the kids that was in sex trafficking, sending them back to their families.
I feel like that's good.
That's good. But my thing is, all them kids that been part of sex trafficking, what about the ones that's older and teenagers now that all they know is selling themselves for some money? Like, you gotta think, these people, you got people that grab kids and put them in sex trafficking. They grab males, you know what I'm saying? They grab females, and they all line them up to see who would be good to work the corner. Like, they line the males up. They see who can gonna make them money, like, just on the street selling it, like selling, you know what I'm saying, drugs or whatever, or you gonna get out there and work. You gonna be a prostitute, and they make kids,
And that's
like male little boys, be prostitutes. That, especially if they feel like this is a pretty little boy, they're gonna dress him up as a girl, and that's all he gonna know. They gonna
and
drug.
that's messed up.
They
Their
gonna
whole
drug
life
him.
is screwed
Yeah,
up.
they gonna drug him, and they gonna send him out there to get fucked. I hate to be so vulgar. How you say it?
Vulgar.
Yeah, vulgar. I hate to be like, but that's what they do.
And that's
And
sad
it's
to think about
sad
it
as
that way.
fuck. It's sad as fuck. Like, they know, like, down to the little girl, they know who gonna develop faster, who, and everything.
And that's sad, the world we living in. But I can't say we elect Trump. At what cost it's gonna cost us when he get in office? Because everything come with a price. Everything that glitters ain't gold.
What I know is, I'm not deep into politics. From
Me
what I
neither.
know, what it cost me when the pandemic came, cost me nothing, because he gave us money.
Yeah, but
I missed that $700 every week.
But shoot, but
Yes.
look what happened though. A lot of people died in order for us to get all that money, for him to finally realize, okay, this COVID shit is real. Come like, all them people died.
God rest their soul, but
Yeah. But I just was
I
like,
take that $700 for $500, please.
I feel like we need that money, but I feel like at least give it to us in a way of, I feel like, at least give it to us every week. Like, every week, we'll put it back in the economy regardless without being COVID around. I feel like, because everybody
He gave
spend
to
money.
us every week. All you had to do was fill out the shit, the unemployment shit.
Oh hell, I used
and
to
hit
do that.
And
Ooh.
hit like 2 there or so, you'll be straight.
Shoot,
700.
I ain't gonna lie, I
And
was
if you
having
had
a
kids,
system.
if you got kids that extra 3, shit.
That's one thing I can't say. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had a child just for
Man,
the benefits of the taxes purposes, but I ain't ready to take care of a child yet
find a
because
friend with a child. Hey, let me clean your child with my test.
because I don't want to get on the money. That's the thing. I don't want to give you your cut. I want to take my cut and run.
Yeah, run with it. Yeah,
But I can't do that because I
I
carry your child. So
Yeah.
it's like I gotta give you what you gave me.
Yeah.
So I just feel like I don't want to disrespect you and run away with your money. You be like looking at me like, Vontae, okay, I gave you my child. Now where my cut at?
Where
And
my
some
cut at,
people would hit you over the head for some money. I'm like, bitch,
Man, shit. Some people try to find people that don't want kids and ask them for their sperm and shit like that.
And see, I want a child, but I'm just not ready yet. Cause I'm like, I'm still struggling as it is
Get
now.
one now. You at 31?
I'm gonna do what the brat did and wait till I'm 50.
Nah. See,
I feel like I'm gonna wait till I'm 50 because I wanna be
how
back.
you gonna see your kid grow?
I mean that's true.
Did you have Brett been out for a minute? She still look good, but you never know what happened. How you gonna see your kids grow?
I mean that is true. I mean I just wanna have
I
the
can
money
I'm
aspect.
glad I'm not one of them people that had their kids at 18 and stuff. I had my kids at a right age. It was 24, 25. Well, no.
I feel like that's the
25.
right age because I feel like 18. I feel like everybody needs to have their teens to have your fun,
Was it
wild out, and do what you got to do.
I think I had them at 24. Cause my oldest is 4. My youngest is 2. Well, no, it was 24, 20. But I had my kids at the right age. I want a teenager or nothing. Like, it was,
I feel like that's the best time to have them when you're in your late 20s because I feel like if you're in your teens and your 20s is for you to make mistakes, to learn, and to have fun to me. Because I feel like I used my whole teens to do what I had to do, have my fun, go out. Right. I'm like, okay, now that I'm in my 30s, it's time for me to actually start hitting the ground running because I felt like I made mistakes in my 20s and I feel like I'm paying for it now in my 30s, but I feel like I'm going to still make up for it. Because trust and believe, as long as you had a motivation and the willpower and the right people behind you, you're going to make it. Because I told my friends, if I eat, you going to eat.
Exactly.
And if I come up, you going to come up with me.
And that's the thing about with that. I be telling, like bro, you got to tell niggas, like, bro, you support me, bro. I just need somebody to believe in me and promote me. And I tell my homeboy, I got your back. You believe in me, you promote me, bro, I got your fucking back. I promise you, when I make it, we're locked in. Because you stuck with me from me starting off low as fuck to me reaching that high point where I wanted to be at and whatever I want to do. And I do the same, I do the same for people. I'm a big supporter. I'm going to support you. As long as I get the support back, that's all I ask for.
Hell yeah, because look at Adam Sandler. How every time in
All
every
his
movie,
friends,
his friends in
best
every
friends,
movie.
every fucking movie.
I'm like, this nigga made sure. I'm like, he made sure.
Kevin Hart too.
Hell yeah.
Kevin Hart too. Made sure his friends got on.
And I'm like, that's good that you and
Desi Banks.
and Tanisha Arnold and Tisha Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, for them to come up from the same way, like when you saw one, you saw the other.
Exactly. Yep.
Even though they weren't in the same show sometimes, but some way somehow one of them was in the show and you saw the other one in the same show, but it won't often. But you saw them. I'm like, that's the type of friends I want to have that be like, hey, we both came up together. We gonna bring each other up versus be like, oh yeah, because I was listening to one of they Tisha. It was Tisha Campbell or Tanisha Arnold. One of them was talking. It was like they told the other about an audition and told them to show up. And I'm like, see, a lot of people want to do that nowadays. They'll be like, bitch, I'm at this audition. I ain't telling my friend. I don't want them to get it before me. Like, I feel like if I can't get it, I would give it to you. Because that role might be for you more than it is for me.
Exactly.
At least we both audition. And if one of us get it, hey, we can still support each other because at the end of the day, it'd probably be another role that's more fit for me. Then I feel like, that's why I feel like everybody always doing a crab in a barrel type of thing because it's like, oh, I see you doing this, so I'm going to put, no. let you
Facts.
succeed and let you do you, because that's maybe not my time.
Facts.
It's not my time yet. So I'm going to wait for my time, because when it's my time, I'm going to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like everybody just need to, acknowledge that. But like,
Yeah.
look, everything ain't meant for everybody.
Exactly. Focus on you, king and queen. Focus
Hell
on
yeah.
you.
Because
Do what's best for you.
I can't live for other people.
I saw that too. Ain't no drinking there no more.
I know I'm mad. It was gone. And I don't need to drink no more. Like, I'm not even tipsy. But it's gone. Because I'm thirsty now. And I'm just like, Lord, I wanted something to drink. I should have had water and look on the side.
Hell yeah.
But now I just got nothing. But on that nothing note, I'm going to go ahead and close this podcast out. Thank y'all for listening. And thank you for coming back one more
You know
time.
what I'm saying? I'm going to come back again. Y'all already know it's your boy Noonie Noon, man. Make sure, again, follow me on Instagram at NoonieNoonYT_. And tune in to this joint, man, because it's going to go up.
Oh, it definitely will.
It's more topics coming. I'm going to definitely try to be in here more often because I fuck with this hard as hell. So,
Yeah, because we be going off topic, but still going
yeah,
right back to the same
you
topic.
feel me?
And I can't say
that's the point of a podcast. That's the point.
it's
of a
never
podcast.
on topic half the time.
It's never on topic. Go from one thing to another thing, but it keeps the people like, oh shit, like what? Like dang, I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's clap it up for your shit, man. I really fuck with this, man.
I definitely appreciate it, but everybody go ahead, follow him, follow me, and if you want to leave me a voicemail or anything on that voicemail, if you want to vent about something or you want to get anything off your chest, just leave a message at 757-505-0918, and you can go ahead and get it off your chest.
Ask some questions, man.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
what y'all want us to talk about or something like that. You should try to put some prank calls in this motherfucker.
That definitely would, yeah.
That'd be
Because this
funny.
is my text for
Cause
number.
look, we got the voices now. You know, look, we got the voices now. Which one is this?
Oh, it's a female
This
voice.
the female. Then switch to that deep voice. You know what I'm saying? We got the voices now.
Yo, they give me the voice of goddamn, what's that movie called? Home Alone.
Home Alone.
When he was recording for to
Yeah,
put the order in for the hotel.
Yeah.
Yo, I got to do a Christmas episode. That's gonna be coming too, because Christmas is coming up and Thanksgiving is coming up too, and Halloween.
Yeah,
okay,
Halloween coming up.
so I got to do a Halloween special.
All right, y'all. We out.